Massachusetts. What's up? Welcome back down in New York City now. Give it up, Steve Belanger. Thank you, Vic. Looks like the Kennedys are here. That's right, Vic said I'm from Massachusetts. Originally, I've been in New York about 20 years. Nice Massachusetts Catholic boy I am. But I gotta be honest, folks, the Catholic Church lost me. Not the recent stuff, no, that's not funny, that's comedy fucking quicksand. I'm talking about 23 years ago, 13 years old, sophomore year of high school, here's where they lost me. Father O'Brien went to the board, and he writes, masturbation. I'm thinking, great, finally a pop quiz, I'm fucking ready for it. But he keeps writing. Equals sin.
Good morning, everybody. We're live with the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show, broadcasting from the world-famous Governor's Comedy Clubs in Levittown. You know where Levittown is? It's where?
On the earth.
That children went underground as the Soviets turned their ships around and tore the Cuban missiles down. It's also in that bright October sun where our childhood days were won. I don't know the words.
Why are you quoting that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Because it's the only Levittown song that mentions Levittown.
It's the only Levittown song that mentions Levittown.
Yeah. So you got to go with that song. That is your song. Children live in Levittown and hid in the shelters underground.
There must be other songs about Levittown.
No, there's not. No.
Well, we're about to find out, aren't we?
Are you? Are you going to find out?
Let's sing Happy Birthday to Levittown.
Oh, right here. Well, hang on. Here's a Levittown. It's called the Levittown Song.
What the hell? I'm talking about like a good song.
I have no idea what this is. Go ahead.
This is not a pop. This is not like a pop song.
I
just buy. Sounds like Kenny. Recorded in his basement.
As he's yelling at his kids.
The house for veterans when they return home.
It's like a World War
I can't even
II
understand
song.
what he's saying.
Something about a plant in a house with bedrooms. Who's singing
I
it?
thought he said veterans. I don't know. It just says independent. That's all it says.
Oh,
But
we
it
should
looks
get him in
like
here.
looks like the 1940s or 50s.
Oh,
like
hang
they're
on,
showing
here's-
pictures of like army guys.
This
Yeah,
might
that's
be.
when Levittown was built.
This might be the same thing, but it says by Bob Koenig.
Bob Koenig. All
see.
right, let's get him in here.
This is the same song. All right, so it's by Bob Koenig.
Hey, Bob, would you like to come in and sing about Levittown?
Koenig. Koenig.
It's got Governor's Comedy Club and The Tri-County Flea Market. What's the name of this flea market?
You're so far away. It's weird.
Okay, sorry.
I'm surprised nobody has ever written a song about
Hicksville.
about governors. Oh, what?
Governors.
Hang on, what is?
Comedy Club. Sounds like an old army sitcom.
Danielle Asher's watching. Hello, Danielle. Ken Pichot.
Danielle. Ken Pichot.
Spit it out. Wang, wang, walla, walla,
Bing,
wing, bang.
You know that whole album. It's so funny. We did not this game show. Was it this game show you were talking about Frozen? I don't know. I think it was the last
We asked
one.
Frozen
and you were
questions.
saying how you had to drag your kids,
I took my kids
to
to
see
it. I didn't know
and
it was
how
a
mad
princess-
they were.
Oh, they were so mad at me.
that it was a princess movie. But seriously, I've known you for a few years now. You know like every song off that album.
No, I only know two.
But you can like sing it like
No.
better than a 9-year-old girl.
Frozen?
Yeah.
No.
Which song off the Frozen do you know?
I know I know part of Let It Go.
Yeah.
I don't know the whole thing.
You
and then,
know, like,
and then I know the
practically
little
all
part
of
where
it.
she's like, "Do you want to build a snowman or ride our bikes along the hall?"
You're someone that would learn that just to annoy your kids in the
Oh,
back
totally.
of the car.
Oh, totally. Yeah, that's exactly what I would do.
I think you reach people's heart. I can just see the room. Everyone lights
Is this
up.
Bob Koenig?
And
No.
it seems
Oh.
like such an amazing.
This guy's
thing.
going to
How
ask
much
Billy
where
Joel
you're
what
from,
influence did Levittown have on
Do you
him.
think attributes to that, or is it like your upbringing in general, or where you're from?
I don't really know. I mean, you're seeing it. I don't know.
All right, thanks for that answer, Billy.
Why is Danielle got to make everything? Look at this. She's such
What's
a pain
that?
in the ass. She's such like a social justice warrior. Levittown was built in the late 40s and early 50s for the white vets coming back. The paperwork said no black families allowed.
So that's true. That's how it went.
All right, but just we don't need to know that. We don't
She-
care about that. We
It's-
just can't. I just said this is
She's
when it was
not-
built.
She's not attacking anybody. She's just that's the history.
There's no
That's what
need to
happened.
add that. There's
She
no
didn't
need.
add it. That was history.
There's no need to add that. All we said was that it was built in the 40s and 50s.
She's
That's
not looking
it.
to start a fight. She's just
She is starting a fight.
That's how it was built. That's
She's a social
that's the history
justice
behind
warrior.
it. That's the story.
Oh my God! I explained this because on previous shows I've mentioned that Li is racist. This is one of the ways.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll disagree with that.
Yeah,
So
I'm
she's
going to disagree with that
building
too.
her case.
Long Island is
And-
racist.
all right,
There's
fine,
racism anywhere, you banana. It's just not Long Island.
And that's the thing. I mean, fine, if that's the history and that's how it was back then, that's how it was back then. We
Right.
none of us talking. Nobody in office now had anything to do with that.
Right.
But
Thank you.
But I disagree with. But I do disagree that Long Island's a racist place now, and I'm sure you'll find it on various places.
Of
in Long
course
Island,
you will.
just like you find it anywhere else. I don't think
Yes.
Long Island is any worse than anywhere else.
No.
However, this is a very good segue.
Oh.
Okay.
CBS.
said no blacks allowed. No black shows.
That's right. They
Right.
fired Steve Harvey. I don't know. Does he even work for CBS? I have no idea. CBS has put out a list of the most dangerous cities in the country.
and
Levittown was one of them.
Levittown was not one of them.
okay. Were there any cities or towns on Long Island that were?
Well, Suffolk County as a county made number 61.
Well, that's not so bad.
I didn't think that was terrible.
Right. Out of how many? 100?
It wasn't even 100, maybe 75. I forget now. But Suffolk County made 61. Guess what? New York City was 52.
That's not bad.
Suffolk County's numbers
Yeah.
have risen. New York City's numbers have gone down.
Okay.
Because all the criminals moved out to Suffolk County.
Yes.
Is Mark White watching it? Have we happened to see his name?
I don't know, but Danielle wants to fight me now. I'll fight you.
I'm happy to fight you, Eric. As she
Houston,
said.
because Houston is number 28.
Whoa, Houston's 28?
28.
What's number 1?
Guess. And I bet you $1 you're not going to get it.
The most crime-filled city in America.
Yeah.
I'm going to say,
And a city, right? Not like a town.
I don't know. Is it a big city or a town?
It's a famous city.
It's a famous city. Okay. I'm going to say, I'm not going to say Chicago. I'm not going to
is
say.
not Chicago.
I'm not going to say Baltimore.
It is not Baltimore.
I'm going to say Little Rock, Arkansas.
You are incorrect.
Damn it. Am I close to the area though?
Little Rock, Arkansas. I don't think so. If I have my geography right, you're not close.
Atlanta.
Incorrect.
No, I'm not gonna say Atlanta. Atlanta sucks, but it's
Is
not.
it a southern state or a northern state?
Or a western state.
I believe I'm going to
Midwest?
say Midwest. I believe that's where this.
So it's either in
St. Louis.
no
What'd you say?
St. Louis.
Did you say St. Louis? You are correct.
Yes, nice.
Bad.
And Kenny Shevlin said it too.
Oh. I got it all
St.
by
Louis.
myself, though, Kenny, just so you know.
And,
Yes.
and again, it's another segue. Thank you, Ken. Kenny, are you definitely in for August 25th? Need to know.
Need to know.
I should have asked him. He called in yesterday and I forgot to ask him.
Dumbass.
So yeah, so St. Louis is number one.
Why? What would he be playing?
That would be number one. That would be St. That's Midwest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'd be playing the Bubba,
The Bubba,
and you'd be playing the Brucey.
the Brucey, and Rick would be playing. Why don't you
No,
make Kenny
then-
play Talia because there's fewer lines?
Hey, I
She's
just got a
playing
line. I just got
Oh
a job,
shit!
man.
That's right. I forgot about that.
No,
I
because
just
Rick said
finished memorizing it.
Rick said it might be hard for him to get there because he was coming back from vacation.
No, he said
that
he'll
day.
work it out.
Yeah, because you asked him. But
Yeah. So.
we had already asked Kenny anyway.
Wow.
So if Kenny says yes, that we'd be able to tell Rick, don't worry about it. Take your time getting back.
He could spend time with his family.
Jesse Vitteri's watching. Jesse, get your new band in here. What are you guys called? Juice? What is they called? What are they called?
Oh, they changed their name?
Yeah, they're not Pine Street anymore.
Now
What?
they're
Really?
Juice,
No, I don't think that's right. It's not Juice. What is the name of the band, Jesse?
Juice Newton,
watermelon,
Apple.
cantaloupe.
Mango Pulp.
Yeah, I
Ooh, I
forget what they're
like
called,
that.
but they're still looking for a singer. But they've
Still?
been, yeah, but they've played out a little bit.
Detroit.
He was guessing.
I'm like, what the?
He's still guessing cities.
Oh. Detroit's bad too.
Although Detroit Rock City is a Kiss song, so maybe
What was number
maybe
two?
that is the name of their band.
What was number
I
two?
don't know. I didn't write it down. I
Hmm.
just wrote down city. I just wrote down number one and then cities that we have
We care
talked
about.
about before,
Wow.
like Mark White's Houston.
Houston, I think,
Mark
was
White's
listed as one of the places that people work the hardest. Like they work the longest hours, take the least vacation. I was like surprised to
Houston?
hear about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Really?
guess with all the oil companies down there, I guess. But I don't know. I was in Houston. It didn't look very dangerous to me because nobody was there.
Yeah.
Unless Houston's like just Houston proper, this
does that
downtown
mean?
city.
Kenny Sumlin says no more girls. What does that mean?
He doesn't
What?
want to play girls anymore. Will
Oh,
Sharon.
too bad. You're
Will,
good at
I
it.
had mentioned. Will, I had mentioned that you were on fire yesterday with all the Cuomo Fredo
Do we-
comments.
yeah, let's check this out. I didn't
oh my
see
God,
Will's.
he was on fire.
I didn't see Will's comments about it. Let's
Will
see.
says, "Yo, happy Hump Day."
Yeah, Will's funny.
Will basically
very
just
funny.
quoted every Godfather quote and inserted and changed the
Yeah,
word
he
from
likes
Fredo
his
to
movies.
Cuomo.
I kind of
Yeah.
remember that when he had a show. Like he definitely
was doing
loves
that
his
the other day.
movies.
Kenny was nervous in the beginning again. He's still not telling us if he's available.
Yeah, let's talk business, Fredo. First of all, you're all done. The Cuomo family don't even have that kind of muscle anymore. The old man's dead 4 years, right? You're getting chased out of New York by Hannity and the other families. What do you think is going on here? You think you come up to my CNN and take over? I talk to Hannity. I can make a deal with him and still keep my network. That's great. You took Freddie in because the Cuomo family bankrolled your network and the Vanderbilt family on the coast guaranteed Anderson's safety. Now we're talking business. Let's talk business. That's funny.
Oh, he was just on fire yesterday. One of them he said, I had to smack him around. He was throwing cocktail waitresses down the stairs 2 at a time. Because the Cuomo said, I'm going to throw you down the stairs or something to the guy.
Yeah.
In the Corleone area of Sicily, is the C word Cuomo?
Are you gonna play the video of that or no? You're gonna.
Slice
Everyone's
is the new
seen
name.
it already, probably.
Slice is the new name.
Oh,
the
slice.
Oh, slice. Okay.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Like a
Juice.
slice of apple pie.
A slice
or
of
slice
juice.
like the slicer. Like, is it dangerous or do we get pie? That's what I want to
A
know.
slice of pie. You know
what
what that
kind
means?
of slice?
A slice of pie. I got me a slice of pie last night.
You
Nice way to offset your workout in the morning.
I didn't really have pie.
Oh, I thought you were
kidding.
serious.
No, we're talking like what the slice word means. Like, what does slice mean as a band? Is it like you're gonna slice them up, or do you get a slice of pie? Like, is it dangerous, or is it like a happy place to be?
I don't know.
I'm waiting for an answer.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think they'll ever tell us. They never told us what Pine Street was. Pine Sol. That should have been the name of the band. Pine Sol.
Pine Sol.
They're still looking for a singer?
Yeah.
Damn it. They should get a chick singer.
I tried to get Robin in that band.
No, she's no.
They want like a young singer.
Yeah, they want
Have
like
you ever heard Robin rock out?
It doesn't matter. They
want a young
Yeah, they want a young
singer.
singer.
Oh,
Please,
so Robin's
listen.
not young. Well,
No.
you're
Robin's
just
not
burying
young.
yourself.
Robin knows she's not young. She's not, 22. They need like a. I mean, their band a couple of years ago, they just got out of high school.
So what?
Remember, one of them had to do homework
So
when we interviewed them.
she can get them into bars to play.
Yeah, and they're
They're youngsters.
Solid. I could see them touring all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
guess so. Kenny said good for Cuomo. That wise ass didn't expect Cuomo to respond.
I
wish he'd
agree.
Kick that guy's ass.
I think that, and I agree. Yeah, Will's comments.
Kenny,
were
the
very
biggest
funny,
troll
but-
on the internet, is now saying, "Oh, that's not right." He's such an ass.
Well, he didn't say that's
such
not
a moron.
right, and he's not the biggest troll.
He's a moron.
Well, that's not a troll.
Yeah, but he's still a moron.
I think this was a setup. I think these guys were at the bar.
Oh yeah. Will said the cocktail cocktail waitress line got Anthony Cumia to laugh too.
I saw that. Yeah, he posted that. Will posted that on his Facebook.
Yeah, don't
page.
forget about that
Cumia.
one.
What?
Pass the fettuccine Alf. And you got to look around because you can't say the N word.
I think the.
But for the reaction after Cuomo was ridiculous to say that the Fredo is just as bad as the N word.
That was stupid.
That
To
was
Italian
so
people.
stupid.
But
Yeah.
but again, I think they were in a bar. I think he probably had a few too many. I mean, I think that's why he was looking to fight in the first place.
right.
To call somebody Fredo or something of that level. Normally, if you're straight and normal and a
He didn't
good
seem
frame of
drunk
mind,
to
you're
me.
gonna walk away.
Did he seem drunk to you?
I don't know. I
He
didn't watch
seem
the
drunk
video.
to me. I mean,
He doesn't
he
appear
wasn't
drunk in the
slurring
video,
his
but-
words
Yeah, but that
whatsoever.
doesn't mean he's not drunk.
Yeah, but he's typical hypocrite out there going, oh, Fredo is a horrible word. Meanwhile, there's evidence of him calling himself Fredo on a radio interview, and also when one of his guests on his show, which I didn't even know who the guy was until this happened. There was evidence of a guest on his show recently calling
A woman. Yeah,
Donald. I don't know what Eric Trump,
Whoever-
Donald,
whoever the other
somebody,
guy was.
one of the Trump kids, Fredo, and he didn't say a word.
He didn't respond.
Right,
but-
he didn't say. So get
But
the hell out of here.
calling
you
himself Fredo,
hypocrite.
you're the first to say it's out of context. You don't know why he called himself Fredo. It might have been a joke. You have no idea why he said it. You didn't hear it.
He still said it.
So what? Maybe he wasn't serious.
So it's okay. Oh, so it's okay because it's his word.
Maybe he was joking.
It's his
Maybe-
people's word, so he's allowed to say it. Like,
Well, yeah. If you're going to talk about the N word,
Stupid.
they call themselves that too. But when somebody else says it, they get mad. Same thing. I'm not defending him because I think it was a stupid thing to say too.
right?
I just think the fact that he's used it is not the best excuse. I think the bottom line, it sure looks like these guys were setting him up. They're all in a bar. They spotted him. They even look like dicks.
I didn't see the video
Yeah,
at
they
all.
had, they had their fancy
I'm just,
shirts. They
I'm
had
just
their sunglasses.
that post reaction of saying the Fredo word is as bad as the N word. The guy's a moron. The guy's a complete moron.
Hi, Kenny.
Speaking of morons,
Hey now, how'd you know it was me?
because you're an idiot.
Oh yeah, I know. Thank you. So can we make the Cuomo Fat Jabba the Hutt an undercard on the Dykstra Bagel Boy card?
Who is Jabba the Hutt?
Yeah, that's.
That guy was a fat fuck.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Well, who was?
Oh, he was such a wise ass. But anyway,
Who was a
wouldn't
fat-
that be a great undercard? Or actually, that would be the man.
The guy with Cuomo?
highlight,
He
wouldn't
wasn't fat.
it? From the angle, the camera angle up, the guy looked like he had a pretty good belly.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. The guy was a wise ass. Who cares? Cuomo should have kicked his fucking ass.
I agree. The guy was definitely baiting him. But Cuomo
He
did
baited
get
him. Too bad.
but he definitely got a little. He definitely was. He was looking to go. Which
Yeah, but then
shocked
afterwards
me.
equating it to the N word. Come on.
No.
Again,
well,
I'm not-
That was,
Come on.
That was stupid.
There you go.
He said something really dumb, but he was heated. People say
Absolutely
think
right.
dumb things when he's heated.
Okay,
That
he
is
didn't. He
fucking
didn't say it.
Fredo's
He
like
wrote
an
it.
N-word.
He didn't
Get
say
the
it. He
fuck
wrote
outta
it.
here.
No, he said it. He said it to the guy's face.
He didn't tweet it back.
No. He said it during the confrontation.
Yeah. Fight.
And then he said,
Fight.
and then he said to him, go ahead, call me that. Oh, the guy's like, I thought that was your name. He's like, that's not my name, you liar. He goes, how about I throw you? He goes, how about I throw your ass down the stairs?
Yeah.
The guy baited him and then kept reeling in. He's
Yes.
like, oh, no, I really thought that was your name.
Absolutely.
Fuck you.
Ah.
And then he
Get out of
said,
my face,
and then
cock
he said,
bastard.
get out of my face. I'll throw you down the stairs. And the guy was like, oh, you want to go? Yeah, I'll go. And then, you know,
Oh,
then,
that would've been
like
the best.
and then Cuomo came back, got in his face, and he's like, "Go ahead, man, go ahead." He was totally
Who
baiting
stopped
him.
him?
Right.
I don't know. They were a bunch
Friends
of guys
on both sides
Yeah,
that
there
were
were a bunch
like,
of
all right,
guys in
enough
the
of
middle.
this. This is stupid. Knock it off.
Yeah.
So I missed a little yesterday. I assume you guys talked about the Bagel Boss. But
No,
Lenny
we
Dykstra's
no, we
gonna
never
fucking cream that guy.
We never got into it.
Oh, you never got into it?
No, we never covered it yesterday. We were doing other things, but
Dude, Lenny Dykstra will kill that guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
Lenny's not in great shape anymore
He's-
either,
yeah.
but he's definitely still a strong son of a bitch.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's a strong player. He's a
Yeah, but
tough player.
unless the bagel
There's
guy
things
is going
you
to be
don't lose.
quick, he might be quicker to get out of the way, like quicker to move around than Lenny.
He
I'm
didn't
not
look
saying
Who, the
quick.
bagel guy?
I'm saying quick to run from him. I'm not saying quick with a punch. I'm saying quick to get away from him.
Let me see if I can
He,
find. Let
he
me see.
might tire Lenny out quicker.
Hold on. Let me see if
Did
I.
you see how quickly the Bagel Boy fell when that big guy pushed him?
Yeah, but he didn't know the guy was
Dykstra's gonna
coming.
Kick his
And-
fucking ass.
It doesn't matter. The fact is, this is all trash. This is all crap. We shouldn't even be paying attention to this garbage.
No, and you know how many people are going to pay money to see this?
And they're all idiots. You're going to pay money to watch that. Spend your money on something useful or something fun or something like a real professional boxing match, not these two losers.
Yeah. It's going to be funny, though. Come on.
Funny. We're watching two rejects pounce on each other. It's pathetic. That's what it is. Hey, and I'll be the first to admit I'll laugh at
Hold
it
on.
too, but I'm not going out of my way to watch that shit.
Hold on. I may have to find this. What is it? The Bagel Boss guy? I gotta show you the Bagel. Chris Morgan, the real Bagel Boss. All right, hold on. There's got to be a video of him. Hold on, video. There's a video. Let me
yes.
show you the video of him training
Oh, there's a video. Oh, that's right. You had mentioned it.
with
Who's he training with?
Ally Aquinta. Where the hell is it?
My goodness.
Where is it? Hold
And
on.
who's putting this fight on? Like, who's paying for this garbage?
Vince McMahon.
No, it's not Vince McMahon, is it?
It is not.
Well, maybe they took it down because it was so bad.
Oh, so maybe it's not happening. And where did they get Lenny Dykstra from anyway? How did he fall into this crap?
He probably needs money.
Well, he was
true.
trying to fight the
LA,
guy
he
from.
had money, right? And then he moved to Linden, New Jersey, to that crack area. There's no doubt he moved, right?
I don't know, but he was trying to fight the guy from Stern, Shuley, but that didn't work out. So then,
Oh, is that right? He wanted to fight Shuley?
Yeah.
Who? Dykstra?
No.
Bagel boy.
Bagel
Bagel
guy.
Boss.
The bagel guy?
Dykstra.
Yeah.
Oh, no matter who he fights, he's going to get his ass kicked.
Stupid.
Will Sharon
What
was
venue is
answering
it in
the
Atlantic City?
Oh, here it is.
the slice question about why it's called slice. He said slice was the lesser to 7-Up and Sprite. Remember slice? I totally forgot about that.
Yes. Hold on.
So stupid.
Training with Ally Quinta.
What a shame what Lenny Dykstra became, huh? He was such an excitable, humble kid when he first came up. He was smiling. He was happy. He played hard. Now look at him.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Ken Pichelle says winner gets to fight Danny Bonaducci or loser gets to fight Danny Bonaducci.
He already did one of those, right? Danny Bonaducci was.
I think he's done a ton of them, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And then remember Gastineau
He's in
did.
good shape.
Remember Gastineau was fighting too. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, Gastineau would kick all of their asses.
Ready? Here he is fighting with, training with Ally Quinta.
Would you say what kind of Tuesday night?
Come on. I was gonna teach this guy to fucking kill people.
So that's Al right there.
Sick little fucking
So he's wrapping him up. I don't know if I can I fast forward this?
Oh, it's a half hour.
Yeah, I'm not doing
I don't
it. Here
care.
we go. Here we
I
go.
don't care 2 minutes.
Just watch. Look at this. Watch. He's gonna throw some pads on,
All right, here we go.
and everybody's hyping this poor guy up. He's gonna get
Oh,
killed
we're getting you up at the crack of fucking dawn. Hell yeah, dude.
because everybody's like, "Oh, he's in shape." He's not in shape. Look at him. Look, he doesn't even know what a jab is. He doesn't. Look at this.
He's gonna get his ass kicked.
Look at it. He can't even hit the glove. He's like missing.
Eric, next martial arts, or is it strictly boxing?
I think it's strictly boxing.
Either way, he's going to get smoked.
Look, he's running out of steam already. Look, he can't hit the gloves.
I have two thoughts with this.
Go ahead.
One,
I love the fact that he's training with Ally Quinton. That's pretty funny.
I'm thinking either this guy, like I've been saying from the beginning, this guy has special needs,
Yeah.
and he's just being taken advantage of. Oh, my other thought is he might just be a genius because he's going to get a guarantee paycheck.
Yeah, but not much.
He'll get one punch, done.
Yeah, but not much. He's going to get, what, like $5,000? It's not like he's getting...
And for him, that's a lot.
Yeah, true.
He's thrilled to get that money, and he'll take one punch, go down, end the fight, bye-bye, good night, everybody.
You should have fought him.
Who? Ken?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Why me? How did I get roped into this?
You should have fought him.
Well, first of all, I'm nobody. Just like he was nobody, but why me? Why don't you fight him then, tough guy?
Because you'd have a better chance of beating him.
Is it illegal for you guys to have like a little betting pool on like what round he gets killed in?
I'm going to say he's down in the first. I don't even know if he'll last 2 minutes.
I get 30 seconds.
Yeah,
How long does a round last?
Strong man still. He just has to hit him once.
Yep.
Well, a regular boxing round is what, 3 minutes?
Yeah.
So
3
I
minutes.
think
It used to be 5.
amateur is going to be at least... No, I think
2 or
MMA is
something?
5.
Yeah, MMA's 5 for championship only.
No, 5 rounds, but 5-minute rounds.
5 rounds.
5-minute rounds. You have, what do you call it? No, boxing is 3, but I think amateurs only 2 or maybe even 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think amateurs
And just
are 2.
5 rounds, that's it? Not 10 rounds?
I would think it would be 3 rounds. You know what, Sally? I don't even
Yeah.
know. I don't even know.
He's not
But
going
it's
to last past the first round.
no, I don't think so. I
30
think
seconds.
he's going to throw a bunch of punches, tire himself out, and then Lenny's just going to. This is an athlete. I know he's not a boxer, but he's an athlete. He's got some strength, a core strength left in him.
You think so?
His
It's
shoulders, his arms, his back.
It's been almost 25 years since
Doesn't
he
matter.
played.
This guy-
He's fat. He's abused his body with
Did you
drugs.
see this guy?
He's my height.
Who? Did you
The
see this
bagel
guy?
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm still going with the quickness factor. That he
That
might
guy's
be,
not quick.
Wow.
He might be quick to run around. And I think he might be able to last long. I think
No.
Lenny could
Swear.
run out of steam.
So you're saying he's going to win?
no?
You're
I'm,
not saying he's going to win.
I'm still saying he's going to go down quick.
Okay, all right.
But
I
I'm
didn't know
just-
what you were saying there.
I'm just saying But
You're
I
playing
do think-
devil's advocate.
I do think he could be more than Lenny would expect.
There's no way.
That's
this,
all.
This guy's gonna die.
No way.
This guy's gonna
Well,
die.
all right, but having
He's one of
said
the
that, it
toughest-
doesn't matter because he's not even going to try. This is all
I think
publicity.
I
He's
think-
going down after one punch.
I think this guy will
Lenny
hit
carries
Lenny
the ball,
5
you're
or
right,
6
Tony.
times, and Lenny will just laugh it off.
He's
and
not
just
even going to
destroy him.
try. He's maybe just for the thrill of it, try to get a punch in. As soon as Lenny makes contact, one punch, he's going down because he's getting a guaranteed check. He's just going to take the one punch and get the hell out of there.
Right.
Are they wearing headgear? Do you know?
I'm assuming they're going to. I think amateur. You have to.
Yeah, amateurs you have to. It's 2-minute rounds. So I still don't see him last.
And then after that, he'll end up on some reality show. And then 2
I'm gonna
years from now, we'll
I'm
never
gonna
hear
fight
from him
Danielle
again.
Asher, a celebrity boxing.
You can't even beat a 14-year-old girl. So
I will-
Danielle will
Twice.
mop the floor with
Fight
you.
Danielle Asher.
Twice.
Did you just say you're going to fight a girl, Eric?
Yeah. I'm
Who are you?
I'm Andy Kaufman. I'm the intergender.
You're the Andy Kaufman.
I'm the intergender boxing champion of the world.
Bagel guy's getting $5,000, and then Lenny's getting some coke, as Will says, and it's
Wow.
done. And he's getting trained by Dwight Gooden.
So you're right. So $5,000 is a lot of money to him. Maybe he can get an apartment. Maybe he starts.
Right. Or
But
get,
I
a,
don't-
be- or
I
get a
don't
better
s-
car to live in.
I don't see this lasting more than 2 more months. When is this fight happening? Does anybody
No idea.
know?
I don't even know.
The boxing fan is an interesting thing because you leave your house, you go out and you go to watch this fight, and it's not like other sporting events where you're there for an hour or two. I mean, you could actually sit down, go get a Diet Coke, come back, the fight's over, you go home. It's like
No,
weird.
but there's multiple. There's going to be multiple fights on the card.
Oh, we should do that. Why
Oh, okay, all right,
yeah,
that's
no,
better
it's not
because I'm
just
like,
him.
what
There's going to be
the?
multiple fights.
Why
on the
don't we
card.
do that? Why don't we see if we can be one of the undercards?
You want to do that?
Yeah, you
Me
Eric,
versus
that-
Danielle Asher.
you against. All right, yeah.
That
Daniel
title's
Sasha.
open. The intergender ever since Andy Kaufman died, that's
I know.
You should
I'm going to be the
try
intergender boxing champion of the world. I could beat Danielle Asher.
No, you
can.
can't.
You
No,
can beat
you
Courtney
can't.
Love.
It's like
You can
Ken.
beat
Who are you
Plant.
kidding?
I could beat her in anything I damn well please. Pouncing, arm wrestling.
Hey, now.
She's going down.
You wish she was going down.
Oh, stop. You're disgusting.
All right,
Gina's
boys,
watching
I will let
Hudson.
you know about the 26th tonight. I
25th.
25th.
25th. Well, send me their script anyway.
Hurry
All
up.
right.
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 I'm not playing a girl. I get too nervous.
No,
No,
you're
you're
not
not
playing
going
the
to play a girl.
Bye.
Thank God. Oh, my God. I was so nervous both times. I get old and
All right.
fucked up. All right. Goodbye.
Bye. He plays a girl great.
He's so weird. Bagel guys will sign for the fight and then take the DQ and win when
I don't see a date here anywhere.
when Lenny fails a drug test. Is there a date? Whoa.
Not
Oh,
that I
was
see. Now they're trash talking each other too. Lenny Dykstra says, I generously attempted to help Chris Morgan, but our relationship has deteriorated.
Oh, my.
Here we go.
Therefore, fighting. But I don't see a date.
He's going to die. I'm telling
He's
you.
not going to die. One punch and he gets off.
One punch and he's down.
Have you ever been punched right in the face? I don't even know what it would be like.
Would you like to try it right now?
Like, I mean, it's got to like.
I'll go
hurt,
get a
man.
boxing glove out of the car. I will beat you up too, Sally.
There's no date here. I bet you this doesn't even happen.
Yeah.
There was some kind of boxing coverage on another Gov show. Tina's maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Eric versus Bonnie. Oh my gosh. That's so mean.
Why? Because
I would never
you'd
fight
be
Bonnie.
embarrassed of how bad Bonnie would kick your ass?
No, I would never fight Bonnie. She's too sweet. Sally, on the other hand, is going down. And
Yeah, she
I'll take Sally and Danielle on at the same time.
No,
Well, I'm
yeah,
used to hitting Bonnie, so.
Eric has to prove he can last 3 minutes with a woman. Oh, Will. Will, you're
Will's
so
very
silly.
funny. Will's had his caffeine the last week.
I know. I don't know why we waited
wait,
so long to invite him in.
oh.
What?
September 7th, Atlantic City.
Wow.
That's the fight.
Wow, September 7th?
Yeah,
oh, so it's fast. It's coming up
right up.
fast.
Yep.
We should go. Who else is on the
Atlantic
card?
City.
Just in Atlantic City. Bonnie said, there are some people I'd love to beat up, but Eric isn't one of them. Thank you,
that's
sweetheart
nice.
Bonnie. And that's why I would never fight Bonnie, because she's too sweet.
She is.
But Danielle, you, on the other hand, you're going down.
Okay.
I'll take you both on. How do you like them apples?
I have some boxing in my family.
Do you?
I do.
I have gloves.
My
I have headgear, too.
my uncle was a Marine, and he was like one of the main boxers during World War II.
Ooh.
All right, I take back what I said.
What'd you say?
The Damon Feldman Celebrity Boxing.
Yeah.
That's the promoter.
Okay.
He said September 7th in Atlantic City. But this article, which was published 2 days ago,
Yeah.
says that New Jersey has not
Sanctioned
officially
about it.
sanctioned this yet.
Oh, they will.
And this article also says what a horrible mistake this is for both men. For both men are in no shape for a fight.
No,
Yeah,
that doesn't.
really.
Yeah, that's just an article.
Well,
So,
yeah,
you know.
it's their opinion, right?
Right. Eric doesn't threaten Karen like that. The Texas scam will come after you. Will says
All right,
he
here we
only-
go. Here
Oh,
are
there's Asher. She's watching again. What do you say, Asher? You want to box? I'll box you. I'll beat your ass, woman.
all right.
Asher missed a whole me challenging her.
Bovada is offering a line for the bout because this is where we're at. Dykstra is 1-5. Morgan is 3-1.
Which means what? Oh. So Morgan's the underdog.
Yes.
Underdog. That's right. Eric versus Gina Congemi, the match that'll make your head spin. Sponsored by Bella Vista Pizza. I like it. I like it. I'm in. I will beat up Gina Congemi, Coffin, Sally, and Danielle.
All at the same time?
Yes. I think 3 might be a little bit too much.
Yeah, we'll totally take you.
Yeah.
And
Although
then we'll tickle you and
yes, and then take my pants off.
and
Touch my naughty parts.
make people put we'll put men's feet in your face.
Ew.
Gross
I'd
you
pay
out.
to see that. Well, I'm going to throw up. So.
Yeah.
I'll jump on and stick my stump in his face.
Ew.
Yeah, we'll hold you down, and Tony will like put a stump right on your face.
Will, I've missed your comment, says Bonnie. Yeah, we missed him too.
This is not the man that is going to be strong enough.
Look at his
How old is
shoulders and
he?
arms and everything else. They're way bigger than he's still got muscles that this guy's never even developed.
I agree with that, but I still think the guy's going down. But if this was a real fight, which it's not, but
no.
This guy would have a heart attack in no time.
Yeah, but it's a celebrity box. It's a celebrity amateur boxing
It's
fight. It
crap.
really the sanctioning for an amateur fight is
It's
a lot
crap.
easier than a pro fight.
Can't believe this is even happening.
Knock 'em dead. Oh, I'm not reading that one. Kenny, you dick. Famous Lefty Dykstra, Lenny Dykstra versus Bayshore Bagel Boss, Southpaw versus South Shore. Oh, Kenny, you're dick. Son of a bitch.
What a mess this Lenny is, huh? What a shame.
Well, what about Doc?
How old is
Doc
he now?
too.
Doc
He's-
too just got arrested again.
Yeah, what was that? 2 weeks ago he got arrested again.
He looks about 60.
City.
How old? Yeah, how old do you think Dykstra is? Probably mid to late 50s, right?
Yeah. And we already said that, Rob. I'm turning into Andy Kaufman. I already said that in the beginning. I'll be the intergender boxing champion of the world. I'll beat all 3 rounds. We'll go 3 rounds. I'll beat up Sally. Second, I'll beat up Danielle. And third, I'll beat up
No,
Gina.
we want to take you on all together.
3 rounds. Beat them all up. Look how quiet Asher is now. Look how quiet she is now.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
What's in his mouth? Do I want to know?
Probably tobacco.
Oh yeah, he chewed that
Yeah.
stuff like it was gum.
Danielle will like go running at you, and I'll jump on your shoulders from behind because I'm
Ooh.
scrappy.
All right, well, now I'm getting excited. Now I'm getting a little...
Just keep thinking about men's feet in your face.
now it's all gone.
And who was the other one? Oh, Bonnie. Yeah.
No, not Bonnie. Gina.
Gina.
I'm not going to beat up Bonnie.
Gina,
Bonnie's
Gina.
going to be my corner girl. She'll be my ring girl. She'll walk around with a little ring card and say, round 1 for my hunky Eric.
Yeah, I could see her doing that.
Yes, she'll do that.
Okay.
Bonnie will never be off my side. Dykstra looks like Barney Rubble. Bagel Boss guy looks like he still takes Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah.
We got to get Will back in here. Why is he not in here all the time during the summer? Will, you are now a full-time cast
It's actually
member.
a great
during the
idea.
summer.
We should have done that.
I know. Well, you know what? Because we didn't really see him that much. And then all of a sudden we saw him, and it just kind of ba-bing, ba-boom.
Out of sight, out of mind. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
In the beginning of the summer, he was actually busy. He had to take a couple of math classes.
True.
for his
Well, he could
job.
just take my spot next summer when I take 8,000 years of vacation.
Yeah, you're off again this
Yeah.
Friday, right?
I'm off again this Friday. I'm off again in about
2 days.
3
an hour and
days.
10 minutes.
What?
Oh, yeah, because you're not in tomorrow. No, you're in tomorrow.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You're
No,
in
I'm in
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm off again in about an hour and 10 minutes.
What's an hour and 10 minutes?
That's when I'm leaving.
You're leaving early?
Yes,
Why?
because I want to. Just to prove Sal a point.
That you waltz in
Sally
and
a
out
point?
whenever
Sal,
you
not
want.
Sally.
Sal.
Sal.
What happened now? Oh,
Kidding.
Totally
I gotta
got
go
me.
get Danielle at the airport.
holy crap.
I gotta go get Danielle at the airport.
Call in, win some passes, damn it.
She called me this morning. She's like, "Would you pick me up?"
Where'd she go?
Milwaukee.
How else would she get home?
An Uber.
Oh, that's too far.
She goes.
Well, the
For-
company pays for it.
Well, right. That's where I'm going with this. Why isn't the work supplying her with a driver?
It is. She just wants me to pick her up
Oh.
because I don't know. She's like, she was getting all mushy and lovey-dovey, and I was like, okay,
She misses you. How long was she gone for?
a day.
Oh,
She left yesterday morning.
I give it 3 hours. She should be doing you again.
Yeah,
The
I
drive
can't
home.
wait to go back.
especially the house. Oh, it's such a mess.
Oh, you better get. That's what you should leave early for to clean.
I know.
You
I
fuck-
should have did the dishes.
Oh,
but
boy.
you know what? I haven't been home. Right? I haven't really been home that much.
You weren't home last night.
I wasn't home last night. I wasn't
worked.
home. Right. Did the show, then went to the game shows and all that other stuff. Hi, Michelle. I'm free, yo. See?
Yeah,
Will's
come in
free.
whenever you want. Will, just
Yeah,
come
Will,
in.
you got an open invite to come in.
Come on in Friday, Will.
You're our new summer guest.
Oh, you know what? Screw it. Come in tomorrow and Friday.
Yeah, sure.
Come in the rest of the summer until
in
you have
right
to go
now.
back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come in right now.
That's
Why
what you
not?
said. I was like,
Come in for
out.
the
did you
last
say that?
10 minutes
Yeah,
of the
like-
show.
What?
Come in for the last 10 minutes of the show.
Well, there's still an hour 20 to go.
I know. Oh, that long?
Sorry.
Hi, Michelle. Michelle who? Oh, Michelle Astor. There's Michelle Astor's watching. Hello. Michelle's still filming that movie. I don't know what it's about or where it is or what it's from or it's all top secret.
I know something
Oh,
about
you know something.
I do.
You know more than I do.
Do I? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what you know. I was sworn to secrecy, and then she ratted it out like 2 minutes after
I
that.
know who's making it, and I know some of the cast. Well, I know who some of the cast is.
Oh, okay. I don't know any of the cast. Well, besides Michelle and Chris. I don't know anybody else. Do you know them? You know them, really?
I do.
Really?
Were they like all Hicksville people?
No.
No. Who are they? They're in the pictures. So it's not like we're talking out of school. They're in the pictures she posted. I think she even named some of them.
I know. I'm not giving out last names because I don't know the details here. So I'm just leaving this alone. But I know one guy is named Anthony. His wife is in the picture, whose name escapes me right now. I know their last name starts with a P, and I'm not. But again, I'm not doing it.
Penelope.
No.
Pearson.
Penis.
Poppycock.
Penis.
Popcorn.
Penis. Poppycock. Popcorn.
Yes.
Mark said, "Hello, everyone, all 11 of you."
All 11 of us.
Stop it, Mark White. You and your stupid Houston ranked 28th on the
Ranked
list.
28. 28 on the most crime-ridden cities in the country, Mark
Yeah,
White.
Mark.
Maybe that's why they're 28, because you're there. Maybe you're
But
stealing stuff.
The hardest working city. No one ever gets a day off.
Will can do tomorrow and Friday. Okay, you're in.
Yay!
Will is coming in. That's going to be awesome.
It always is.
Yes.
I have a story for you guys.
It's a horror film, says Michelle. Okay, that's a little bit more we got.
Well, wasn't I already given away in the pictures? since
I
they
don't
were all
know.
Full of blood?
Could have been drama.
Yeah, true.
What's your story?
I have a story for you guys.
Yes.
I have a story for you guys
Of a lovely lady.
that I have not told either one of you
I
because...
love that song.
Oh, my goodness. Because I wanted to see your reaction. I figured it would be good for the show.
I
All
hate
right.
surprises.
And I...
What?
That's good. And that's actually not too far off.
Yeah, it's the murders.
It's not too far off.
with the streets.
Yes.
Oh, the murders
It's
with a
not
Z.
too far off from that. Okay, so... and I'm going to tell you guys... I'm going to say you're welcome now because I'm feeding you guys a really fun story that you're going to have fun with me probably forever.
Oh, God.
Because... and I'm really putting myself in a bad position, but that's how much I care about this show.
All right. Go ahead.
Sacrificing myself for the art. So the other day, going to do our show at McGuire's, and I stopped. I was on the service road of Sunrise.
And you stopped at a 7-Eleven.
I did.
To get chocolate?
No. To get the Sunrise. What is that? Just before, what was that Locust Avenue over there? There's a McDonald's right next door.
Yeah.
I don't know what town is that. Is that-
Bohemia.
oh, that's Bohemia. Okay, thanks.
Well, could be Oakdale, but
Yeah, that's why I was.
it's either Oakdale or Bohemia.
So
Okay.
I stop in there.
Yes.
I get a big bottle of water, not bigger than that, 2 liter or a liter, whatever it is. And
Sure.
7-Eleven, if anybody goes to 7-Eleven to buy water, you'll see that probably for a year now they've had these specials: get 2 for $1, get 2 for $2, all that stuff.
They're
So yeah, so it was get 2 for $2. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I grabbed my 2 bottles and I walk over. I walk over to
with
the
your
counter.
jugs.
At the counter, buying some stuff, was a man. He had white shorts on.
Yes.
He had black hair, kind of slicked back.
Yes.
He had on this white, tight tank top, and this guy shouldn't have been wearing a tight tank top.
Okay.
His gut was sticking out. He was obviously cold, and he's just paying. And he's paying for his stuff, and I'm just behind him online, right?
What
So
was
it's
his hairstyle like?
slick back, but it was like a little, just like 1 to 2 strands hanging forward. you know?
Okay.
So I'm standing there behind him, just waiting my turn, and I can see from my peripheral to my right, there's a man who gets up behind me online,
Yeah.
and he gets up really up close to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So
How
I,
close?
Like,
Like, was his penis in your back?
not yet.
Okay.
So
That happened later on
but-
behind the 7-Eleven.
But it was very uncomfortably close. So
Yes.
I took a step to my left,
You're like brushing him over.
and I'm now closer to the man in front of me.
Yes.
I'm like, all right, this is a little uncomfortable.
Yes.
So I see from my peripheral that the man then takes another step closer. So now I'm like, what the fuck? So I turn.
Yes.
This man He has the same exact hairstyle, the same exact tank, the same shorts. These guys were obviously together, and they're dressed exactly alike. So I swear to God, I did one of these. I see he's got the same clothes, so I am up and down, and he gives me a little.
Okay.
I'm like, holy fuck. So I look back at the other guy just to check, and sure enough, I'm telling you, they're dressed exactly the same. I'm like, what the
And
fuck?
does the guy in front go like this?
No, but he's just standing there. He's now paid for his stuff. He's licking his. Don't get turned on by this. He's done paying, but he's not moving. So I'm like, what the? And sure enough, the guy behind
you
me,
too'd.
the guy behind me, he takes yet another step so that we're kind of like not rubbing against, but like there's like just a little.
What the fuck?
And
is
he
going
goes like
on?
that. I swear to God, he goes, like
To
that.
you?
And I just kind of looked at him like, again, are you fucking kidding me? One face, you know? And he looks at me again. He goes. I turn back at the other guy. He's looking at the other guy. He says something, and I don't think it was another language.
You
but
were
I
going to
still
be
understand
you were
it.
going to be the cream in their Oreo
Yeah.
cookie.
Yes.
They were.
So
They
he's-
wanted a threesome with you?
I don't know. The guy in front of me says something to the other guy, and I think he was speaking English. He didn't have an accent, but I just didn't understand. I didn't get what he said. I didn't hear the words. I just heard jumble. But whatever he said, he then steps away. So I'm like, oh, thank God. And I go up to the counter, and I pay for my stuff. And this guy, the guy behind me, didn't move. He didn't come closer. You know, I just paid for my stuff. I didn't even look at these guys again. Both of them were standing there. Mm-hmm. So they were together, obviously. And I just grabbed my stuff, and I bolted. I was gone.
Wow.
And that's my whole story. So I was picked up by two gay men
That
Wow.
looked exactly
Well, you
the
weren't.
same.
that were dressed exactly the same.
You should have got a picture. You know what? You really,
sure.
you're so selfish. You should have like said, "Hey, can I get a picture in between you guys?" And got like a picture for all of us.
Great idea. You want to see a picture like that? Look at Vinnie Mara's Facebook. That's what you can do.
Yeah, you
Would
should
that
have.
be
You
great
should
to
have.
have that?
Yeah.
Oh, and then you could like line up like this, one in a row. I think that would have been great.
Well, and like I said, you're welcome because I just fed you guys all sorts of stuff.
What'd you
for
do when you
months
got in
and
the car?
months.
Where you're like, "Oh my god."
No, I actually got in the car and I thought to myself, do I post this on Facebook now? Do I call Sally or do I wait for the radio show? And I was like, all right, I'm waiting for the radio show.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
funny.
You didn't want to.
Well, they thought you were a, nice, handsome
He
man.
can't type and talk at the same time.
No, I'm
No.
trying to quell a situation. The Michelle asked to just text me and shed that you could say who they are. Anthony and Ellen.
Oh, Ellen. Yes, that's her name.
Anthony
Ellen.
and Ellen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who they are.
Well, I'm still not doing it. Sorry, Michelle, but I'm still not doing it.
She said you said. She said
Well,
you
she's
said.
not, in charge of the movie.
Maybe she is now.
In charge of the movie?
Yeah, maybe she's one of the producers.
All right. Well, then let me see that, and I'll.
That what? The documentation that
Yeah.
she's a producer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. Ellen and Anthony
Penis.
Prokhorov.
I do think. I think you might know them too. Actually,
Me?
I'm pretty sure.
There's no way I know them.
I'm pretty sure you've met them.
Oh, that doesn't mean I know them.
We've done shows.
That.
I've done several shows at establishments they own, and I believe you were there for at least one of them.
No, I've only seen you at the Claire Rose. I don't go to see you.
No. I'm not. I'm talking about dinner theater stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know who they are. Now you threw me for a loop.
Did you see the pictures?
Yeah.
You saw there was one group shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in that one.
I have no idea.
What does Mark mean? That's exactly what you hear when people call in. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know what he's saying.
About your story, or
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Mark and Ellen. What was their last name?
Anthony and Ellen.
Anthony and Ellen. What's their last name?
I'm not doing it.
Damn it.
I told you. Starts
Where
with
would
a
I
P.
know them from?
They
still
I
own
don't-
those places?
as far as I know, they still own them. I don't know. I honestly don't know if they still do or not. I have not. I have not seen Anthony in a long time. And I saw Ellen not too long ago, and I got one of those faces like, I know this guy. I don't know where I know him from. And I just said, hey.
Oh, well, that's to you. Then they definitely, I don't know them and they don't know me.
Well, that's what I said. First, I said you
Yeah,
might know them. Then I said that I'm pretty sure you've at least met them.
Nobody in that picture, besides Michelle and Chris, looked familiar to me.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody.
Well, then I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah, tell me about it later, because now
I'll
I'm
tell you about it
curious.
later. Okay.
Now I'm curious. But Michelle did say she was going to. She said, "No, I'm not a producer." Michelle,
She is not a producer.
Michelle, you should have said yes. I did secure red carpet tickets for me for the premiere, not for you guys, just for me.
For the premiere of
this film.
Of this
yes.
film.
I said just me, not Tony and Sally, and she said absolutely.
Okay.
Well, I'm allowed to go to the premiere. I will, but I will tape it illegally
fun.
and then give it to you guys. How's that? Is
Mark
that fair?
White's sighing now.
I guess Mark is just bored with our content today. Is that what's going
I
on?
don't
here?
know.
Sorry, Mark. Sorry you're so disappointed.
Mark said they have a Democratic mayor. That's why the city is so riddled with crime.
Over there in Houston?
Derek, guess what? Me and Eric did a handful of game shows at
Yes.
a library yesterday, and the librarian brought up your name and said that you were great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, no, I brought up the name.
No.
I said, yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I brought up the subject. I'm like, oh, what
You
other
brought up the
entertainment?
subject.
And
You
she goes,
s- you said who-
balloon twisters. I'm like, oh, who's your balloon twister?
Yeah,
She goes,
he was
Mr.
like-
Poppin' Twist.
and we were
I
like,
was like, yes,
yay!
because I was going to push you.
Yeah.
Over the.
But yeah, we were going to bring you up.
He was going to push you down the stairs like Chris.
Oh, okay. Now Michelle.
Which one?
Michelle just texted me the place.
Show me which one. They own a few, so let me see the one. I can't even see it. Oh yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. All right, but I still don't remember them.
Yep.
Her now, maybe I remember. Is she the blonde one?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Now I think
And her
I
husband
remember.
was right next to her.
Well, I wasn't looking at him when I was looking at those. She's got big old knockers.
Oh yeah, so Mark wants to know. Ask Derek if that car is still there. We didn't get an update on that yet. Derek, what's going on with that car in front of your house?
Derek, we sent Derek our condolences yesterday. His mother-in-law passed.
Yes.
So I'm sure he's
That's
at other
sad.
things on his
Father-in-law.
mind.
Father-in-law.
Was it father-in-law? I thought it was mother-in-law.
Father.
No, it was.
Sorry, Derek.
Well,
thought-
whichever one it was, Derek, we apologize.
I
We're
thought
sorry.
I thought the father was a picture of the father. I thought. So I think he's had a little bit more in his mind, but yes, the car is still there.
Yeah, he said it's still there.
Eric is telling a fib. What do you
Hello,
mean?
Nancy.
Why am I telling a fib?
About the red carpet.
Oh, yeah. That's not true. It's the conversation we had, Michelle. I'm sorry. I have to out you.
And I would love to see you at that red carpet.
I want to go. Why not?
Because I can't wait to see some of the people you'd see there.
Paul Lind.
The dollar sign.
Helen Reddy.
The dollar sign.
Oh, okay. All right. Helen, I'll still go. I don't give a shit. Helen Reddy will be there.
Mm-hmm. Helen Reddy.
No, God bless. I'm going. So anyway, I'm going to the premiere.
Okay.
That's it. I'm going, and that's the end of that.
Good for you.
And I'm going to see. What's the name of it called? What's the
What's
name
the
of
name
it?
of it
Yeah.
called?
What's the name of the movie, Michelle?
What the name of it?
She can't tell me that yet because she's not a producer. I'm going to be a producer.
We should do the sponsors. Oh, not yet. I thought that said 9.
Yeah, see, it was his father-in-law. I was
That's what
right.
I said.
Yes, father-in-law. As we just both stared at Sally.
I don't care.
I don't care anymore. I don't care. You two are assholes. That's why I'm fighting Sally. Just for that attitude alone.
Bagel guy should fight Placido Domingo.
Mark, I'm
Ooh.
trying to help you out here,
You don't
but
know-
it's not going anywhere.
You don't know You are? What do you mean?
Derek, call in. I'm trying to stay awake.
And then Derek said, yes, the wake is today, funeral is tomorrow. So, yeah, he's got more pressing things on his mind than the car.
However,
What?
I'm sure right now when, there's a wake and a funeral going on and that car's probably in their way.
I know, right?
If a hearse is coming or the limousine's coming to pick them up to take them to the ceremony, the cemetery and the church, and they got to walk around this crap car.
Right.
Going back afterwards
Is
to
it
have
still
like
there? Did you see it
lunch
today?
and stuff.
You know what? All right, they have a funeral to take care of. Why don't you walk over there, put us on FaceTime, and we'll show everybody what's going on.
Not a bad idea. I'm getting so
You know what
angry.
you need to do?
I really want anybody out there that has a shitty pickup truck or a shitty truck or something with a push bar or something. Let me borrow it. I'll get behind that car and I'll just push it.
Well, let's try the nice approach first. Just knock on the door and ask the guy if he'll move it. And let's see what happens.
You know what you should do tomorrow when you're or today when you go home?
Yeah.
Take a picture of it and then we'll show up on the
Oh,
TV.
that's a good idea.
No,
Because
he's gotta-
people can't even imagine what it looks like.
Yeah, it's
He's
good
got to
front of
leave
their poor
early.
house.
He's got to leave early. So just head over there now. And
Now?
and we'll FaceTime. And we'll
Wow,
see.
it's not going to take me that long to get to LaGuardia. I don't want to sit
No,
there.
no. Stop at this guy's house first. Knock on the door, and ask him to move his car. And let's see what happens.
Say they lost a family member. Can you please move your piece of freaking
Oh,
shit
that's not
car?
a bad idea.
And stand there for a few minutes and wait for him to do it. And we'll watch the whole thing on the screen here.
Hold on. Michelle said, "Oh my God, I'm going to kick your butt." All
Uh-huh.
lies. You know what? Now Michelle's in on it too. I'm going 4 rounds. Sally,
What?
Michelle, Gina, and Asher. 1 round each. I'm beating them all in boxing.
No, you're not.
That's it. I'm sick of these women
You're going to lose all 4.
telling me what to do and how to do it.
What does that mean? Dead air
Dead.
for a few seconds.
Dead air for a few seconds when we were staring at you.
Yes, we were staring at Sally because Sally rudely interrupted.
Go over there. Go over there. Do
I'm
what you got to
trying.
do. Go over there. Talk to this guy, and then be on your way for
would you
Danielle at the
say?
airport.
I would say,
Excuse me,
excuse me,
sir,
they had a
would you
death
mind?
in the family. They're going to have guests. Can you please move your car?
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
If you don't mind.
And don't move it back after a week. Just leave
Yeah.
it wherever you're going to put it, like in front of your
But really,
car.
it's to the point now where it's like, fuck this guy.
We're
and
at-
just take a truck and move it.
Yeah, we're pretty much at 2 weeks now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, at least.
Yeah,
at
go.
least. At
Go.
the very least.
Do it. You know you want to. Do it.
Oh, I hate this guy. I don't even know him and I hate him.
Do it.
And you know which house it is?
Yeah, he said it's the one to, if you're looking at his house, it's the one to the left.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it, Eric. You know you
Do
want
you satisfy whatever it is? Do it. Do it. Benny's watching. Hello, Benny.
Benny!
I really enjoyed my time with Benny here in the show.
Yeah,
Always.
He's such
really
a nice guy.
He is.
He really is. He's such a nice, sweet guy.
Super guy.
Yeah.
Love
Well,
Benny,
you know what? He did say he gets angry now and then.
Which I've never seen. Even when I told him he
what?
sucks, he didn't get mad at me.
But that was a long time ago.
long
and that was
time?
part of the show.
Oh yeah, I was just messing with him, but it was like it wasn't planned, and it was the first time I ever met the guy. So he had no idea it was coming.
True.
So I guess being the the comedy guy he is, I guess he took it well and knew what I was doing, so he played with it. But other plenty of other people were like, "Fuck you, pal."
Right. I'll throw you down the stairs.
Yeah.
Call me the S word.
Telling me I suck in the comedy world is the equivalent to the N word.
That was so weird.
Hey, what do you mean that was so weird? Hey, whenever
Just
you
say
guys
that.
want your Chelsea CDs, let me know. Oh, you got the Chelsea CDs for? Oh, she did. I actually know how to box. No, you don't. You
Yes, she
think
does.
You think you know how to box, Asher, but you don't.
I know how to box.
Listen.
All right.
You're both going down
You have
like the Titanic.
You have a choice right now.
Yes. What?
You're either going
Going
to that guy's house or you're having a quick spar with Sally.
We have no gloves.
So what?
I'm not gonna hit her with my fists.
So light taps.
No.
I know kickboxing. Says
All right. So,
I can't even
Asta.
tell you how many people are like, how do you sit in the middle of them every day?
all right. Tomorrow.
Like
bring-
this. Like this. Like the
Yeah,
two gay
just
guys
like
at 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Oh, I love you guys.
Oh, wow.
That was weird.
All right, that was a little too weird.
So bring the boxing gloves tomorrow. Bring boxing
can do
gloves
that.
tomorrow. And then you and Sally have a little.
I can do that.
Oh, that would be
No, but what if I hit her in the head? She's so
She
Then
can
I'll
take it.
cry.
Trust me.
No, I'll
so
totally
little.
cry.
She's so
I'm
little.
telling you, she could kick both of our asses right now at the same time.
I'll-
No doubt about it. She is a ninja, I tell you.
I played basketball with you. Stamina to fight one girl's not on your side. Oh, please, Kenny.
Oh, he's absolutely
I
right.
spun for 45 minutes yesterday.
Yeah, and we saw how that looked.
I
That was hard.
I was playing it up for the cameras. You ask Antoinette how great I was. She said you were determined and sexy.
And she yelled at you,
You
though.
know, she yelled at everybody. She was yelling at everybody.
She's tough.
She's like, okay, turn it to the right.
Gina Conjemi Coffin wants to fight you too.
I know.
Oh, this is
Just
getting
for
better
the fun
and
of
better.
it.
I know. So that's four. That's four.
Let me explain why you would win. I'm going to explain why you will win.
We'll set up a boxing ring. Here's what we're doing. We're setting up a boxing ring in a parking lot. We're gonna make it a promotion. Eric versus Chicks.
This is why you're going to win.
What?
Because these girls, they're just going to walk towards you
Yes.
without even throwing a punch. But the second they get close, they're
Yes.
going to look down and you're going to be sporting your red rocket. They're going to forfeit.
That's true.
Eric wins.
Either way, I win. No, actually, honestly, I don't think I'd be able to do it. I couldn't really like fight a girl.
Oh, because you're chauvinistic and I
Yeah.
won't hit a girl.
Yeah.
I'm so powerful, my punch will just knock them into next week. Because that's how strong I am. I'm stronger than all women because I'm a man.
That's true.
You're pathetic.
It's true. I would beat up Layla Ali. What was her name? Was that her name?
Layla?
Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leah?
I don't think
Something
I'd
like that?
Layla. I think it was Layla.
Was it?
I don't think it was
I'd beat
Layla,
it.
but it was something like that.
No, it was.
Letitia?
No, it was Layla.
Was it?
Yes. I don't think I could beat her up.
Will
though, actually.
Sharon, he saw Bloodsport, Rockies 1 through 5, and Enter the Dragon. That makes him a pro fighter.
That's right. See?
What about Rocky Balboa and the two Creeds? So I saw those, so that makes me a fighter too.
I watched Kill Bill a lot. That counts, right?
Oh yeah.
All short people. No, I could fight Asher. I could fight Asher. I could fight Asta because she's just got an attitude, and I got to knock her down.
You've heard the story. She was a bouncer. She beat up some girl on Hempstead Turnpike.
But I don't really want to beat up Sally or Gina.
Forget it.
They're too nice. They're too nice.
No, they'll get a couple of good shots in which will enrage you, and you will go after them with all you got, and you will still lose.
Yes, did she really call me sexy? Yes, she did, Danielle. What's the matter? You don't like it, or are you jealous?
Danielle called me sexy.
No, she called me sexy.
Tatiana. Oh, Tatiana Ali from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Tatiana Ali?
Yeah, she was
the girl that played the little girl, yeah.
But can somebody confirm if it was Layla Ali? Short people can box because they're all balls high. They think it's... No, all right, so I'm fighting Asher and Asta. I can't fight Sally. That's not nice.
It's a lot of A's.
Because she's so nice. What am I do? Fight her for what?
So now you're saying the other two aren't nice. Wow, you're
No, Asher and Asta, no. They deserve a quick butt beating.
Oh, that's a completely different...
Yes.
Darren O'Neill's
match.
watching. I haven't heard that name in a really long time.
I'll have a boxing match with Darren O'Neill.
Asher's in. Asher's in. She's signing the contract.
Why is James Charlie saying Eric Clapton?
Yes.
Because of Layla.
And yes, it was Layla Ali.
Oh, was
See?
it?
Yep.
Oh.
A man was mean to me at an open mic. Men fight women. What do you mean? What man? What open mic and what man, Bonnie?
Yeah, what happened, Bonnie?
I hate when people are mean to you, Bonnie.
Yeah, I'm not happy
now
about that right
guy
now.
I'll fight.
Yeah.
Bring him on.
Yeah, and Tony will fight that guy. Who is it?
Who is he? I'll fight for you,
Fuck
Bonnie.
that
We
jerk.
want names.
Yeah.
Notice how she put man in quotes because he's not a real man.
Oh, I didn't even get that. Wow.
Yes. Who was it, Bonnie? Call in. I want to know. What are you doing? I almost fell. You almost fell getting up and you want to fight the guy that picked on Bonnie? Bring him on. Joey Petroni's watching. What's up, Joey? Joey said he was coming in here too and he never came in. I know. What's the matter with him? What's the matter with him? Come in right now. Come in right now. Doesn't he live out like in Bohemia or something?
I have no idea.
Doesn't he live far?
Why is it?
I don't know. I would much rather watch Sally beat you up, though, says
The
Michelle.
air conditioner is dripping.
Oh, please, Michelle. You can't beat me up.
Yeah.
Ass is going down.
It's just a drop every now and then.
Where?
Yeah, but it's pulling up and it's getting very close
Where?
to the computer.
Yeah, from the on the
The
computer.
air conditioner is leaking in there and it's...
I feel like maybe we should just shut that off and leave the door open and let this air
Yeah,
work.
that's probably a better idea. And then I'll check the filter on that one after the show today or tomorrow morning, actually.
Remember the one day we had paper towels? That was like such a great day.
Well, I brought in Clorox wipes. Actually, I don't think
No,
those
to
are
like
mine.
stop the drippy.
Oh.
Stop the drippy.
Stop the drippy on the left-hand side of the What's the matter, Bob?
I was going to look in that room next door to see if there were paper towels.
Oh.
But it's locked.
Why me and not Sally or Gina? Because you just like to start fights all the time, Asher. So I'm gonna finish it. Yeah, she does with her
Oh,
all
yeah, she
racist
does.
stuff. You know what? I'm fighting for all the non-racist people on Long Island. And if I win, she has to admit that Long Island is not that racist. I'm not saying
all
it's
the
not.
people that are getting blamed for racism when they're not racist.
Did you guys cover what Bonnie said already?
No.
Look at that.
Oh, is a fellow comic told you you're old as fuck? Is that true? And who was it? Let's call this guy out.
Yeah. You know
I
what?
can't believe another comic would say that.
It's probably some young idiot who had a couple drinks in him.
But did he say it as like part of his act, like he was just busting on you, or is this a private conversation, or did
Right.
he yell it out during your act? We need to know these things, Bonnie. We need to know what's going on. Well, unless you're saving it for your show tonight. In that case, don't call.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
All right.
All right. Well, Joey Petroni's still watching. Joey, you got to get in here.
Joey, come in Friday.
Asta just needs a beating. That's all. She's got an attitude and she needs a beating. So I'm going to give it to her.
You're live on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
Hello, guys. Good morning. How you guys doing today?
Hello, Dennis Murphy. How are you?
Good, not bad. Can't complain, bro. Can't complain that one bit.
All right. Well, hey, we were talking about a horror movie that Michelle Asta's starring in. Are you going to go see it?
No, I saw you. Yeah, I'm gonna go see you maybe.
Yeah, you're going to go. You like horror movies?
Oh yes.
You could take Adrian. What's his name?
Adrian.
Dorian.
Sorry, I was close.
Oh.
Dorian. You could take Dorian to the horror movie.
Oh yeah, of course I am.
All right, well, that's
I
awesome.
like to give a shout out to you guys.
Yes.
Jeff Felix, Dan, the remodel.
Yes.
Also, I'd like to give a shout out to my friend that we got to know about. His name is Dante, my best friend Nico's mom's brother.
Excellent. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it.
You guys are the best too. I love you guys.
Love you too. And when the premiere comes out, I'll make sure you get tickets to the premiere.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, guys.
All right, buddy.
You guys are the best. I love you guys. Any good radio is the best.
Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you,
We
Dennis.
appreciate it.
Bye, Dennis. Thank
You
you.
guys are welcome.
Have a good day.
Hi, Bonnie. How you doing?
Say hello, Sally.
Say hello, Sally.
Oh, I thought you said Bonnie.
He meant you.
Oh. Hey, Dennis. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
I'm just chilling right now. We're having a good old time with a bunch of guys.
It's okay.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. You have a good one there, Dennis.
Yeah, my birthday next Tuesday.
I know. I heard.
Yay.
Happy birthday. We're gonna wish
Thank
you
you.
happy birthday on the air. Make sure you call in and we'll sing happy birthday to you.
I will. I definitely will.
All right, bud. Have a good one.
All right, you talk to you guys, guys.
All right,
Love you guys.
bye. Derek wants to know, is it true boxing or MMA style? It doesn't matter. I'll beat him in both. How's that? I will beat Asta and... What's the other one? Asher. in either style. No woman can defeat me.
Well, 2 women did already.
No, but I wasn't really trying.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, they kicked your ass,
No,
didn't they?
I wasn't trying.
Yeah, I mean, you brought one. The one that you brought in that time, that karate girl, that she came in with her.
Yes.
Wait, is she the one who beat you?
No.
She
No.
could totally beat you.
She could totally beat
She
me.
could. Yeah, I saw her.
Yeah, she
I
could
wouldn't
totally
feel
beat
bad about that either. She looked amazing.
Yeah, she's good.
Okay.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show is brought to you by Bella Vista Pizza. Bella Vista Pizza for the best pizza in the whole wide world. Check out Bella Vista Pizza, located at 154 Minetta Hill Road in Plainview. That's 154 Minetta Hill Road in Plainview. 516-433-4464. That's 516-433-4464. And also Gina Congemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties. That's Gina Congemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties, 631-495-7696. That's 631-495-7696. List your house with Gina. She'll work so hard for you and sell your house so fast it'll make your
Head spin.
head spin. And also Knock 'em Dead Comedy. Knock 'em Dead Comedy for the funniest murder mysteries in the whole wide world. Check out Knock 'em Dead Comedy. Knock'emDeadComedy.com/show dates for all our upcoming dates and information. Check out Knock 'em Dead Comedy today. Today.
The August 19th. What is that?
The day before Dennis's birthday?
Is that a Monday?
Yes.
The Connecticut Library. You can see Eric hosting a game, two game shows.
Yeah,
So
like a lot
are they
of
both
hours
at night,
apart.
or are you not here again on Monday?
No, one's during the day. And actually, I'm screwed. One's during the day and one's at night. Matt has football tryouts Monday during the day. So I don't know what I'm
so
going
you
to
have
do.
to go to one.
I
go
got
to
to
the
figure something out.
tryouts,
I'll either
go
do
at
it
night.
myself or I'll grab somebody else. Because it's just really working the remote. And I could work the remote now with that new remote. So I can do it myself or
Yeah, but that's a lot for you to do.
I know, but I'll figure it out.
So why don't you just go?
Yeah. What?
But then there's like a 6-hour window between the next one. She's going to stay out there for 6 hours?
Oh, he can't do either one.
No, I was going to come back and get him.
All right, so you'd have to come back for him anyway. So just
Yeah.
come back and get him, and Sally
All
just
right.
do the one.
I'll fight like Dewey Oxberger, says Will Sharon.
So that's Monday at the Connecticut Library. You can catch Eric hosting a game show during the day, and then another one at night. And then, of course, we have some murder mysteries coming up. Now, what's September 26th? We're performing at Our Lady of Mercy?
Yes?
What-
It's either the 25th or 26th.
The 26th, or is it the 28th?
No, it's
26th.
Yeah.
So is that a public thing or like
Well,
a fundraiser?
yeah,
Oh,
it's
all
a
right.
public fundraiser.
So,
Anybody could have
all right,
tickets.
so you got to get the details.
I'll get the deets.
September 27th. So 2 shows in Hicksville that weekend. September 26th at Our Lady of Mercy. September 27th at St. Stephen's.
No, I think you have them reversed. I think St. Stephen's is first.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
27th is St. Stephen's, and the 28th is
All right, so I had the right. I said that to you. I said, is it 28th?
I
Our
don't
Lady
know.
Mercy? You said no.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. St. Stephen's was first. I knew that.
All right, but I had the right dates.
Doesn't matter. I
you
said it first.
Confused me. You set me up
No.
like Chris Cuomo.
You Fredo.
You set me up. Oh, you call me a Fredo? You something.
Eric, check your messenger, okay?
Oh, does she tell you who the...
Don't say on air. It was blank. It was in front of all the people at the mic.
All right, without giving us a name, can you tell us what happened?
Apparently, it was in front of all the people at the mic. I don't know if it was it on the mic? Oh, he's in big trouble.
And why did he say that? I'm sorry. So he was on the mic doing his bit, and he said it.
Yeah.
Hello?
I'm just trying to find out.
Oh.
And did he say, "Oh my goodness," and apologize afterwards?
It
or
was
he
on
just,
the
like,
mic.
Let it go.
On the mic in front of everyone. No, it's not part of his bit.
Yeah, I know it's not part of his bit. Obviously, he doesn't go around to any open
Yeah.
mic. Bonnie's really she's old, but was he picking on her? Like maybe it was playfully. No, I'm not saying it was right or even funny. But
if it's on the mic in front of everyone, then he wasn't doing it behind her back to be mean. I think he was just doing it just to be like, oh, and let's hear it for Bonnie. She's old as fuck, or what, something like that. Maybe I could see. I'm not making excuses, Bonnie. I'm still upset with him, but now that it's on the mic,
Bonnie, did you respond? Did you hit him back?
He just looked at me and said, Bonnie is as old as fuck.
That's
bad.
It's
There's no
weird.
excuse there.
It's weird. It's not like he was like commenting on one of her jokes or something.
Yeah,
He
but you
just-
know what? If he was hosting the open mic or if he was doing something,
No,
maybe
that's
you know how
bad.
you'd be like, okay, let's hear it for Tony, that one-legged son of a bitch, or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Something
Bad. He should have done it.
Bad form.
Bad form.
Bad form.
Bad form.
Bad form. Bad form.
Bad form.
He's in big
I
trouble.
say bad form.
Sal Couture is watching. Hey, Sal, how are you?
Sal, how are you?
Sal, how are you?
Sal, how are you?
Sal, I want you to know that Sally and I worked 3 game shows yesterday while Tony did nothing. He just stayed home. He just stayed home
Not
and
true.
did nothing.
Not true.
Well, you didn't do anything for us, that's
I
for
did.
sure.
Yes, I did.
What'd you do?
I printed out all the sheets for the handouts for tomorrow's meeting. I worked up a list of questions for our bosses here.
Yeah.
I spoke to Gina.
James said it was because Bonnie rejected him on Plenty of Fish.
That's funny.
Will said, there is a comic that likes to roast everyone in the room at an open mic. He is hilarious and does it on purpose. He's a good guy if I know who I think it is. Well, Will, why don't you private message me telling me who you think it is, and then I'll let you know. And then listen to this shit. Michelle, Eric can't keep a secret. Everyone will know who it is by 12:59. Did I tell you guys about the movie, or did she tell you when she posted it on Facebook?
She posted it.
Yeah, thank you. I was keeping secrets from my own partner.
You're live on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
It's Bonnie.
Bonnie!
Is there a Z in his name? No, there's not.
What
No,
is So what do you think, Bonnie? You think it was just a joke gone bad? Like, what do you think?
You know what? This particular comic is not like Zach Zorvik. Zach is, that's what Zach does. He picks on people. This guy never picks on anybody. He does his bit.
Right.
You know, I've seen him perform a bunch of times at open mics. He never picks on anybody.
Right.
And I have no idea why he said that to me. I mean, I have my own theory of why,
Right.
but I'm not
What's
going
your
to
own
say it.
theory of why?
Is that something you can share here?
No, but Eric has it on his messenger.
Do you
But he'll tell you later.
do you get along with this comedian?
I don't really get along with him or don't get along with
Not
him.
anymore.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna
now
say
I don't.
no.
Now I never really cared for him too much because he's a pompous ass, in my opinion. He thinks he's really the shit doesn't stop. You know, his shit doesn't stink. That's what he thinks. I don't understand. I don't think he's that funny. He's okay, and he had. It's just like to aggressively say that to me when that's my sore point. You know, I'm going through a midlife crisis. That's part of my act.
Yelling at Sal.
And he's calling me old as fuck. You know, I did not. So then at the very end of the mic, he walks by and he's like, "Oh, I hope you weren't upset by that." And then he walks out because he never stays for the other comics because you know he does his bit early and then he leaves.
Right.
So
Right.
he's never even seen my act. I don't think
Wow.
because
Right.
I always go at the end, towards the end. But it really upset me, and I messengered him, and
Yeah.
I told him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and I told him that wasn't cool. And the next time, if he ever does it again, because like you said, I didn't come up with a snappy comeback because I was in shock. I'm always caught like a deer in the headlights when something happens to me,
Right.
and then I think about it after,
Right.
and I stew, and I get really pissed, and then I'll explode. So if he does that to me again, I'll go up to the mic, take the mic, and shove it up his ass.
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
see if he thinks that's funny.
Did he did you so he texted you saying oh no, all right, so you texted him telling him you didn't think it was funny. Did he respond?
No, he didn't respond. But at last night's open mic, my friend John Olivero said this mark means he didn't see your text message. So
Right.
maybe he didn't see it to respond back to it. Because at first I thought he just was ignoring me. But John's like, no, look, he didn't see it. He hasn't read it yet.
Right.
So.
Right. Once
But
his little
it's
face
just like,
goes next
you
to
know,
it.
it's a question of,
Ethics.
it's a question of,
Racism.
it's a question of.
Ageism.
Eric, you're killing me. It's like I'm the first person who is like, let a comic say whatever they want to say,
Right.
you know, and don't censor people.
Right.
But I mean, that was targeted at me to hurt me,
Right.
and it wasn't funny. Like if you're going to hurt somebody, at least you know, make it funny.
Right.
Bonnie
or
is
if
old
he's
as fuck. I
right,
don't
but
think it's very funny.
Right, and if he's picking on, did he go right after you on the open mic or?
No, he always goes early, and
Okay.
I sit towards the front because I like to watch the comics and I pay attention to them.
Yes.
And so everybody can see me because I'm always towards the front.
Right.
And he know the same people are always there. The same people at the we all know each other.
Right.
So he looked right at me. I mean, you would think he would have like. I would never do that to somebody.
Right, but it's not like my point was, it's not like he went to, hey, look at John Olivero, he's greasy as fuck.
No, he never does that
Right.
to anybody.
But he
That's why
he didn't do that this time. He specifically targeted you and then
Right.
moved on.
Right.
Does
Right,
he
okay.
now, Bonnie? Do you have something in your act about age or anything that maybe he was referring to?
Well, he's never seen my act.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Yes,
Right,
Yeah,
because
you're
he
right.
does it and leaves.
Right, because it wasn't. So yeah, so so you were on the stage. You said, "Ladies and gentlemen, so and so, let's hear it for him," because he was about to do his act. He comes over, he gets on the mic and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, Bonnie Scalisi. She's as old
He
as fuck."
started doing his act.
Yeah.
And then he paused for a minute. He looked up and he looked at me, and then he goes, "Bonnie." He goes, "Bonnie is as old as fuck." So, I don't
Sorry,
know.
that's odd.
It's bad.
Sorry.
Yeah, bad form.
Really bad.
Bad
Is
form.
it, am I
Bad
being
form.
overly sensitive?
No, it's a little
No,
bad form.
I think that's
Thank you,
awful.
Sally.
I think it's awful, and you can't even be like, oh, well, maybe he. No, that was rude.
Thank you, Sally.
You should tell him, you should make fun of him next time. Go first. Go.
It doesn't matter. I'd have to get there early to get a spot ahead of him, and I can't make it there early because of my boys.
Where is this? Where was this open mic?
This was at Ziggy's on Monday.
Oh, all right. I'll go. I'll go and do it. Hey, look, Eric's doing an open mic. Look at
Oh my
you,
God,
you.
Eric, that would be awesome.
Just make that the whole act. Or you just pick on that guy. And
Yeah,
then-
I'll just
then
pick
you
on that
sit
guy the
down?
whole act.
That would be. You'd have to get somebody to tape it because I would pay $1 million to see that.
I would rather get, you know what I'm saying, Bonnie? I'd rather get a little something from
little
you.
handy.
You know what I'm saying? Little handy. What about a little handy, Bonnies? Can I get one of those?
I'm not going to say no.
Whoa! Yes, yes.
Revenge is sweet.
Yeah. Well, how would that be revenge? Oh, you mean me getting revenge on him?
Correct.
And then I get a little handy out of it.
Correct.
Nice. How you like them apples? Somebody doesn't think
All
I'm
right.
repulsive.
So if Sally went and took care of this,
Sally is a woman. She doesn't want that.
You wouldn't flicker Bean
Thank
a
you,
little
Bonnie.
bit? You wouldn't just flicker Bean a little bit?
She doesn't want that.
Oh.
Thank you, Bonnie.
let's just say, for argument's sake, she
Oh,
offered.
you don't have to ask that for argument's
The
sake.
hypothetical.
It's been asked and answered.
Oh no, this phone call has gone very wrong. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow at the meeting.
Yes,
Okay.
sweetheart.
All right, have a great time. Have a great show tonight.
Bye,
All right,
Bonnie.
thanks. Bye.
Bonnie, bye.
Bonnie Scalisi, one of the hosts of
Yes.
Three's Company, every Wednesday at 7:30 here on GovsRadio.com.
And I'm going to get a handy out of this.
Holy moly.
Oh, you know I could just tear that guy to shreds.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Bonnie to be known as the home of the $1 million hand job.
You are live on the Knock 'em Dead
yeah, I
Comedy
just
Radio Show. Who this?
That's right.
You took a handy over $1 million.
Who's that?
I did.
Will,
Oh, hi, Will.
Oh, hey, Will.
how you doing?
Good. What's going on? I just turned down $1 million for a hand job.
What?
I just turned down $1 million. Bonnie said she'd pay $1 million to see that. I'm like, I'll take a hand job.
Was it from Eric?
No, it's from Bonnie.
Oh.
Anyway, all right.
I'm calling to. I guess I'm on like a 2-minute delay.
Yeah.
On the,
Oh,
on the interweb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm calling to defend Bonnie. I'm not best friends with Bonnie, but Bonnie's a nice person, you know.
Right.
Absolutely.
And the guy who I thought it was at the open mics, there's one guy that he purposely goes up towards the end and always like laces into everybody.
Right.
And it's always hilarious until they get to you, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's not this guy.
Right. You said it was. You thought it was Zach Zorovich, right?
Yeah, Zach's a hilarious
Yeah,
guy.
funny guy.
And his stand-up, he doesn't roast people in his stand-up.
Right.
But when he goes to open mic, it's fun to watch because he gives you the. It's part joke, but you also know a lot of it is brutal truth about you.
Right. Right.
You know.
Right.
And you need to hear that sometimes. But no, the guy, knowing the guy who did, for most open mics, like just as a courtesy, you stay at least for a couple of people.
Right.
Right.
Just as a courtesy, because no one that goes to those is too important that they can't they can't hang around for
Agreed.
a bit. Yeah, a
Are
real
you saying
cool
this
buck.
person doesn't do that? They just like go on and take off?
That's what Bonnie said, that he just takes off when he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a little bit of no fame got to his head too quick. So
Yeah.
I hear you on that one.
it made his head spin.
I hear you. Dana McCall said, "Whoa," and she said also, "Hi, Dana."
Now,
to
as,
Bonnie.
as somebody that attends these open mics, knows these people personally, and is a comic, and just a knowledgeable guy when it comes to the world of comedy, is there any is there any way to defend this?
The only thing I would think is that he thought he was being funny, breaking her child. I don't know him that well to think that he did it with malcontent, but I would give the guy the benefit of the doubt. As much as I don't care for the person, I would still give the guy the benefit of the doubt that he was just trying to be funny and break her chops.
All right. Fair
But
enough.
but Bonnie is can be a sweetheart, and I think not defending either of them, but I think that Bonnie may have taken it to heart coming from this guy. And the fact that he left like right after that doesn't help
Yes.
him. But but I think I would still give the guy the benefit of that. I don't care for the guy, but I would still give the guy the benefit of that. He was probably just trying to like break her chops, but don't go for the person right in front of you because they're an easy target either.
Well,
like she
right.
said, yeah.
That's the thing, when you have as much experience as you, as Bonnie, and even this guy has, you should probably know better at this point.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have no experience, but I still have more experience than him.
Right.
And it's just not something you do unless you're gonna. I mean, really, unless you're gonna do that to everybody, or the next time you go an open mic, you say that about somebody else. I mean, someone may have told him, "Listen, when you go there, work on breaking people's balls." But like,
right.
That may have been the first person he tried and was like, "Wow, that's not me." I don't think it was. Well, that's not me. Now I need to get out of here. But
right.
Yeah, I mean, it could go either way. I'd still try to give him the benefit of the doubt. But
Mark saying, "Call the mofo out. Why you a bunch of wimps? Who the fuck is this dude?" I mean, really? I mean, I don't mind saying it, but it's Bonnie's call. It's her.
Right.
It's her
I'd rather not. Let Bonnie save it for her show. Actually,
right.
I'm not a fan of that idea either, to do it anywhere on Gov's Radio.
Yeah, I mean, I know the guy, and I will give him a call and be like, "What are you doing, man?"
Yeah, it's a punk move to pick on one person. If you should do that to
Well, that's why
everybody.
I asked. I thought he Dana was there. I'm afraid to say his name because he has
Dana, if you're going to call in, don't say his name.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say the guy's name.
No,
I wouldn't do it because you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot.
Right, absolutely right. Look what happened to me when I did it.
Well, that's why those guys tried buying you a drink. They heard you had a big leg.
Right. Oh, Dana's just blowing up everything. Dana's like, I already did say it. Oh, gosh. All right, well, you can go back in the comments and read it if you want. But
lovely. Have a lovely rest of the day.
I don't think Dana cares. Dana's like, I have polio. I don't give a flying fuck who I name.
Not doing it, Dana. Sorry.
Yeah, I kind of felt that. I picked up on that last week.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hey, God bless. God bless.
All right, God bless. God bless.
All right. Bye.
God bless with $2 signs.
I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.
God bless.
Oh, I think I just hung up on him. Sorry.
But Dana's saying it didn't go down this bad. All right, so maybe Bonnie got a little bit. Maybe Dana's saying it's not that bad.
All right. Let's...
So maybe. I think the comic drama there is some, getting into this world of comedy. Well, Dana's calling to defend. She's saying it wasn't as bad. That maybe Bonnie got a little bit, So let's give Dana the benefit of the doubt, right? Dana?
Do not say his name, Dana.
I'm not gonna.
All right.
She's like, I'm not gonna.
Thank you.
No, because I like him, and I don't know. I know that Bonnie was that I was there. So basically, what happened? The gentleman went off. He said he was making a reference to a dating website, I think.
Okay.
And he just looked at Bonnie, and he mentioned something about her age, and it was rude. However, I mean, it wasn't like he's known for like he goes to mics and he doesn't really stay. But I was sitting with Bonnie, and he went up to her after and tapped her on the shoulder and was like, "I'm sorry." And Bonnie's I love Bonnie. Bonnie's my girl.
All right. So maybe. So Dana, let me ask you a question. Was he trying something and it just didn't work?
No. What happened is I was sitting with Bonnie while he was on stage. So, and it was like there was only a few of us there. I mean, me and Bonnie were right in front of him. So he saw me explaining something to her because she already had a wine, Bonnie.
Yes. Okay.
So she wasn't fully paying attention. So I was just trying to explain it to her, the joke. And then he saw me explaining it and equated it to like I guess an age gap.
Okay. All right.
But it didn't seem. It wasn't like he was trying something out, or he wasn't going around the room and doing it either.
Right.
So I can understand why Bonnie felt singled out.
All right, so now it makes a little bit more sense.
Right.
Now it makes a little bit more sense.
Which is what we asked before.
Right.
Really content to something.
But you're saying that after he got he finished his thing, he went over to her and said he was sorry.
Well, I didn't hear him say sorry. What happened was he went while he was walking out because he takes his notebook and he shuffles off. But he did. I saw him. He acknowledged to her that thanks for something like a tap on the shoulder, like
right.
Like,
all right. So
you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he apologized, but it was something.
I would have felt better
of,
if he did.
So basically,
because everyone makes mistakes.
He was making a reference to something that Bonnie didn't understand, and the way I could almost see the way it happened because when you're up there, you're trying things, and you go, Look at, and it just kind of reminds us, like, look at Dana explaining something to Bonnie. It's like a grandkid explaining something to their to their grandparents, like how to work the microwave or, how to set the VCR back in the day, something like that. And that just kind of triggered him to say that. So it's not like you just said it out of the blue.
Yeah,
But
no,
to
it
the
wasn't like he
audience-
was
Okay.
going out
All right.
to-
Well, that makes a little bit more palatable. Probably still not the perfect
really,
situation.
because to the audience it was out of the blue. So if he would go up to her and say, like, I'm
Right.
sorry, everyone makes a mistake.
He could have said, "Hey,
and
look
he
at
regret it."
right."
But she was
But I
left
don't know.
leaving feeling really bad.
But he could have said, "Hey, look at Dana explaining to Bonnie that last joke.
he
That's
didn't.
because she's old as fuck."
But he didn't.
Right, he
Right.
didn't.
It did kind
and-
of go something like that. That's
Right.
how it kind of was.
Right. All right. I
So-
get it.
But it was also, I know I've done that on stage too. The mic before last Monday, so it was the Monday before that, I made a faux pas and I was like I was talking about, polio, because that's all I talk about. And
Right.
I made a reference to somebody's grandmother and the person got upset. But that's comedy. I mean, I
Right.
know when
Yeah, I
I'm
get it.
tough.
I'm
It's a
sitting in
tough
the audience,
job.
I expect it. Again, Bonnie had mentioned it was a sensitive topic. She talked to me after. I said, approach him. Say, I don't really like that.
Yeah.
And for
yeah.
future,
Yeah.
But I don't think he meant it with malice intent at all. But I do understand why Bonnie would be bothered by it. So
Okay.
I
All
just
right.
wanted
So
to jump on in.
all right. So I like I said, I get it because when I'm doing the game shows or something and I see something or I observe something, I go off topic and I try to make a joke of it or something. So I could see that maybe he didn't do it properly because he doesn't have enough experience yet.
Correct.
But
That's what it seemed like.
Okay.
'Cause
All right. Fair
I think
enough.
he's only been on the scene like a little over a year, possibly less than 2. So yeah. But yeah, okay. So I'll let you all go. Have a great show.
Thank you,
Love being
Dana.
on the air.
Thanks, Dana, for the
All right.
call.
All right. We'll see you soon.
No problem.
All right,
Bye.
Bye. hon.
Bye.
Bye. There we go. Dana McAllister, polio comedian. I love how she says it all the time. She goes, "That's all I talk about is polio." Give the guy the benefit of the doubt, says Will. He looked at me and said, "I know. I get it, Bonnie. I do. And I don't like that it happened to you, but I think that maybe we could let this one go. How's that? And there's other things I will beat people up for and then get a hand job from. So that's all.
So you lost $1 million.
I lost $1 million
now
and
the
a hand job.
And a hand job. You're not doing
I
too
can't
good.
believe I didn't even think about that. She's like, I'd pay $1 million. I'm like, I'll just get a handy.
Yeah, but she doesn't have $1 million. So the
How do you
handy
know?
definitely
Maybe she
get.
does.
Oh,
You don't
that's
know
true.
that.
Well, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Maybe she does.
Maybe she does.
Maybe she's one of those eccentric millionaires. It's going to leave it all to her cats.
Just doing her comedy because she can.
What do you think? If
don't think
I
much.
had $1 million, I'd get a handy from Bonnie.
Hey, speaking of
What?
movies,
Yes. There's a lot of movies. I was pissed last night. I was starting to look through things. I got home. What time did I get home? What time did you get home?
I don't know, like
9:30.
9:30.
Yeah, like 9:30. I got home about 9:30.
9:45.
And then I'm like, fuck, do I want to fold laundry? Do I want to eat? I'm like, let me eat. And then I didn't fold laundry. And then I was going to watch a movie, but then I got too late. Then there's all these movies that I wanted to see that I didn't get to see. Toy Story 4, I didn't get to see.
I haven't seen it.
Lion King, I didn't get to see.
Haven't seen it.
I don't care about that stuff
Yesterday,
anymore.
I didn't get to see.
Oh, that was good.
Nah.
You won't like it, but I really liked it.
Yeah. All right.
You'll watch it on Netflix. Don't spend your money to
Yeah,
go see it.
absolutely. I would have been fun on Netflix too, to be honest.
No, Bonnie, you don't look old.
No, not that you look old, but there are some times where it's cute and you're like, I don't know how to change my profile picture. And I thought that was adorable. But it does remind you of sometimes like you have to help, again, and like you had to help your grandparents with this is how a VCR works, So it's cute. It's fun. I mean, everybody loves Bonnie. Nobody dislikes her, as far as I know. I've honestly never heard anybody say a bad thing about Bonnie.
Me too, neither.
Honestly, not one person has said a bad thing about
Bonnie's
Bonnie.
point is, so she's not great at the computer things.
Right.
Does that mean that? What does that have to do with being like what age you are?
It has nothing to do with it.
So
I'm
that's
just
her
saying,
point.
Right. I'm just saying it was just, it just maybe it I'm just saying maybe it triggered him to say that. I don't know. But my dad is rich. All right, Bonnie. Maybe can I get $1 million and a handy then?
From her daddy.
Oh. Thanks.
All right. So Gina has sent me
Right.
the trailer for the show that Jack is working on. I think we played this
Ooh.
once. I think we played this once.
No, I don't think.
Wait, what is this? I didn't hear you.
I've seen my.
This is the trailer.
No, I don't remember seeing
Oh, from
this.
Gina.
Yeah, we did. We
Yeah,
did.
we saw this.
Maybe I was on vacation with
maybe.
Sal.
This is called Almost Family. It's
Go ahead.
a TV show that Jack is now working on.
All right.
This is the trailer for it.
I'm going to watch it.
I'll
I'm
start
going
over.
to DVR it just to watch it.
I'm going to start it over. Here we go.
I've seen my dad turn countless women's despair into joy.
Who is
and
that?
Hope and
Timothy
make
Hutton.
families.
No, that.
Brittany Snow.
Fertility doctor used his own sperm to father countless children. I stacked the deck.
How many?
I never kept a formal record. Come here.
For patients of the Beckley Clinic, the whole story of how they came to be could turn out to be a lie.
It says I'm a 99.3% match for paternity with Leon Beckley.
And I'm a 99.6% match with him.
We're genetically connected. Family.
I can't believe it's not just me anymore.
So show me family. Finding a new family is the best thing that's happened to me in years.
I don't know where I belong. Can I come in? I spent my whole life looking for this, and now I'm afraid it's all coming apart.
You're not the only one whose life got pulled apart.
Yeah, I already called the guest room, so you're on the couch.
You did terrible harm.
If they take me down, it'll destroy you too.
Hey, how many others do you think there are?
Dozens.
I don't know about you, but I've kind of wanted a sister my entire life. Do you want to get a sister selfie?
Nope.
No way.
You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
Like, live here?
No.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, I was just kidding.
Oh, boy. Interesting.
Hey, it's Lisa. Did you know that?
Interesting concept.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna watch it anyway. I'm gonna give it a try just for Gina. But interesting concept. But here's what I'm not liking so far.
I like Timothy Hutton.
I do
if
like
he's
Timothy
in
Hutton.
Yes, I like him a lot.
It's a stretch of a premise. Number one. Although I think this almost stems from a true story.
Yeah.
So
I remember
that
the
would
guy.
be interesting.
He was kind of a big fat guy with red hair.
I think so.
And then they started noticing all these babies born with the same color orange hair.
And then I think what they're doing is like, so you see the three main characters there that are going to be part of the show, and then like, you know, as the seasons go on, hopefully a long, long time for Gina's sake and Jack's sake, they're just going to add more and more characters. Like, oh, this is a new one, so it's almost like This Is Us, but we're going to get new
As long
characters.
as they don't
and
use
drama
Timothy
all the time.
Hutton as like just this cameo every now and then, because I really do think he's a great actor. He could really add to it.
It is okay. So Gina just confirmed it is based on a true story, and I will definitely DVR it. I'm without a doubt. I will DVR it, and I will give it a chance. What is this? I've seen this.
This looks good.
What is it? It's Dolomite?
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
All right, well, I'll play you this now.
All right, let me see this.
It's showtime, y'all. You love him and I love him. Put your hands together.
A lot of black people in this.
Dolomite is my name. Hey, you know, Auntie, I was thinking about putting out a comedy record.
Comedy? You been a singer, a shake dancer?
That's real hard to break in. I do whatever it takes to get in. I come up with a new character. Dolomite is my name, and fucking up motherfuckers is my game.
Look at your hair. You look like a pimp.
It's all pretend. I just created a character.
Dolomite, you a trip.
Pull on that.
Oh, that's a weed.
That's right. Whatever it takes, I'm ready to do it. I got to be totally outrageous.
It's filthy. You've got a product here that you can't sell or promote.
All my life, people been telling me no.
Rudy, sometimes our dreams just don't come true.
A man slam a door in my face, I just find another door. I want the world to know I exist.
You been right. This ain't funny. And it ain't no brothers in it either.
If I get up in that light with my own movie, I could be everywhere all at once. Let's bring Dolomite to the screen.
The actors we hire, you're a bit doughier than them.
Doughier?
Hey, that's Durban Martin.
I'm offering you a role in my new motion picture.
You think you could just walk up here and hire me? No.
What if we let you direct?
In storytelling, it's always best to write what you know.
Ain't nothing to talk about my personal life. I deal with the nightlife, club owners and mobsters and lots of pimps and kung fu.
Do you know karate?
No, but I'm a fast learner. I can learn how to chop me a motherfucker.
Action.
What's it based on?
Give it to me.
Wait on it.
Pretending like he could be a sex machine. What planet is this cat on?
This thing flops, you're gonna be working for free for the rest of your life.
I'm so grateful for what you did for me, because I never seen nobody that looks like me up there on that big screen.
Is this like the Ed Wood of like blaxploitation films or something?
God damn, Dolomite.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
Was it good as shave?
It looks really good, though.
It does. But what is it based on?
Yeah, what is it based on? It said it was
Maybe
based
it's
on a
not-
true story.
Oh, is that what it said?
Yeah, it said based on a true story.
Yeah.
So let's look up Dolomite.
Carol Miner said it looks funny. Watch a Netflix show called Sisters. Oh, never mind. I don't know if they're talking about
Yeah, we're a little delayed.
Almost Family or that.
All right.
Oh, yeah, she's probably talking about
Are you
Almost
looking
Family,
up
yeah.
Dolomite, or you want me to?
I guess look it up. But yeah, I'd like to see
Okay.
that. I mean, he hasn't done anything in a long time, and I really like to.
He almost had that comeback with that Ben Stiller movie, but then that whole
What Ben Stiller movie?
Ben Stiller made a movie. Oh, what the hell was it called? And Eddie Murphy went back to playing that character that made him famous, 48 Hours type character.
Yeah.
And they said he was fantastic.
Oh, Tower Heist.
Yes.
Yes.
But then that whole Oscar thing kind of brought him right back down.
Tower Heist. Yeah, I do remember. It wasn't good.
But he was good in it.
He was good. It wasn't
Rudy
good.
Ray Moore. Who's that?
Dolomite
Rudy
was
Ray
a Dolomite was a 70s blaxploitation star. Okay, so that's the real guy. That's his name, Dolomite. Well, that's the character he created. Rudy Ray Moore is the real guy.
Yeah.
So it kind of looks like this is going to be the Ed Wood of blaxploitation films, which yeah, it's going to be funny.
Don't you have to go get Danielle?
Oh shit! Yeah. What time is it?
Just about 12:45.
Yeah, I got a couple more minutes.
It is 12:42.
Yeah, I'll leave it like 12:50 because she gets in at 107. But by the time the plane lands, you know LaGuardia.
Land right on 107?
No, not 106, 107. But by the time the plane lands at LaGuardia, they find a gate, then she gets off and get the hell out of here. It's always a wait at friggin'
Well, she got
LaGuardia.
off while she's in.
Wah, 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 wah.
She got a handy.
From Bonnie?
Bonnie. Nice.
$1 million on a handy. Bah, 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 bah. Tower Heights. Yep, Will's saying it. Yep, Tower, Almost Family. So Almost Family is based on the Netflix series, or kind of the same thing. I will watch Almost Family. I will give it a shot, Gene. I promise you.
Yeah, I'll watch it too.
I will promise you I will set my DVR.
Sure.
For it. And
support Jack.
I will record the series, and I will give it a shot. I will watch it.
And support our union guys, just like Governors is doing on the 30th and 31st. Free admission to all union members. Just bring your union card. Free admission to any of their
Isn't that
shows.
Memorial Day? It's Labor Day weekend?
It's the weekend before Labor Day weekend, isn't it?
No, it's Labor Day weekend.
Is that Labor Day?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, because it's Labor Day.
Yeah,
Right.
because the unions
Labor.
keep the labor guys down, the union guys down so much that they can't afford to go away. And that's why they have to come here now.
No, they all support each other and they
Yeah,
give each other
please.
jobs like in Almost
Please.
Family. So we're all saying thank you. In fact, this weekend at all three Governors Comedy Clubs is free admission.
Yeah.
This weekend, all you have to do when you order your tickets is you type in the code HA. That would be HA.
Ha ha ha.
And then the numbers 81617. Easy to remember because it's HA, because it's comedy. And then you basically just put in the dates 81617.
Hey. What about Woody Woodpecker? Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
They should have him do that. Type in the code. Ha 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 ha.
I was
Ha
not
ha
a
ha
Woody-
ha 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 ha.
I was not a Woody
Type in
Woodpecker
that
fan.
code. You really? I liked Woody.
I didn't like it.
I like Woody because if Woody had went straight to the police, this would never would have happened. So, Shaft, Dolomite, Blackula, Jackie Brown, some of the biggest movie characters. Yeah, I remember Blackula.
I forgot about Blackula. I forgot about that one.
How about Barackula?
Barackula.
When Barack Obama was a vampire.
You should make a movie.
Barackula.
We should do that, starring Mark White.
Yes. Why is our president never out during the daytime? Barackula.
What was that one Abe Lincoln movie? Abe Lincoln
Bye, we'll see you
Assassin
tomorrow.
or something?
Oh, no, it was
Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter or something weird like that?
Yeah. A zombie hunter.
Zombie
It was
hunter.
something. But I think you might be right with the vampires.
It was something weird like that. It was Abraham Lincoln.
There was another one too.
fighting.
Yeah, but there was another one too. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
And that was Abe Lincoln also?
No, but I'm just saying there was weird movies like that. But yeah, what was it? It was
Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
But it got like a But it got like a decent push.
Yeah.
I'm like, somebody needed a fucking write-off.
Yeah.
Like, there's movies you just know. They're like, we need a loss. Go
Right,
make
yes.
this movie.
Well, that's the story of the producers, the show The Producers.
Yeah, there
that's
it is.
the story behind it.
Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
Yeah, that's the story of the producers. They're trying to lose money, and they end up making their show ends up being a hit,
Oh,
and they don't know what to do. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Springtime for Hitler. Springtime for Hitler in Germany.
That's what we got to do. We got to get the Argyle Theater guys back in here. They're now running Legally Blonde.
Yes, I should go see that.
I saw the producers. I loved it there. Sally and I with Elio saw
So,
a
$1
Million
Million
Quartet.
Quartet.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a nice job there.
Yeah, we should go see Legally Blonde.
And go check out their website because our friend Marty, who was in here that day, he hosts a show that they play on their website where he
Right.
interviews a lot of the actors and the people involved in their shows. And you know what he calls it?
What?
Marty's Corner. You know why?
No.
Because
you should know why.
Marty's a moose? Because he's got a corner office?
Come on.
Marty's.
Oh, you disappoint me.
I'm told. Oh, Kindness Corner.
Thank you.
All
I knew you'd get
I'm
it.
like, what? I'm trying to think of something theater related. I don't know. All right. Coffee, Foxy Brown with Pam. Where's Court?
Oh, sorry, every show can't be as riveting as when you're here, Mark White.
Where's Court? What does that mean?
Isn't he talking about watching?
Oh, the
Courtney.
People's Court?
No,
Oh,
Courtney.
Courtney.
Now he's got a little pet name for her. He's like shortening up her name.
Where's Court?
Where's Court?
Where's my little court? Order in the court.
Yeah, she wasn't here Monday because her car had problems. She had to get it fixed, and then so she'll probably be here tomorrow.
Yeah, we got to get a boxing ring, and I got a box ass.
You guys didn't even notice she
Asher.
wasn't even here Monday. You guys
Who?
are losers.
I wasn't
Courtney.
here Monday.
He wasn't here.
Oh.
I did. I said to you,
Loser.
where's Courtney? You ignored me and you didn't answer.
Where was I Monday?
I said it's a secret. I can't tell you.
Actually, neither one of you were here Monday.
Yeah, what's
Was
the
I-
matter with
where
you?
was I? Was I with you?
Both doing game shows.
What the fuck's the matter with you?
Um,
She was here.
She wasn't here. She was here.
No,
then
but
she
you
said,
came later.
"My
She
car."
came later. She
That's
did.
right,
Come,
you came
she was.
later.
She
John
was here.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you
She
heard
did.
John.
She came later. Hey, Eric. Jack did the producers. Gosh. Boy. All right. So basically, anything I watch on TV, Jack is getting supported. All right. I'm out of here. You guys finish up. Have a blessed day. I gotta
Okay.
go pick up my darling from the airport.
Have fun.
But I'm fighting
Hope there's
Asher
no
and Astor.
traffic.
Set it up. How do we set it up? How do we set up something like that?
We just got to rent a
And then
a
what do we
room
get?
in it or
Permits for
two.
the parking lot and stuff?
To do it here? You mean?
Yeah, we'll do it out in the parking lot.
Yeah, we have to get permits in the parking lot.
Yeah, let's figure out how to do it. Let's call Wendy the food truck lady, because she got a permit to do something in this parking lot
Oh,
like
did she?
2 weeks ago.
You probably ask these guys.
I want to do it. I want to fight.
I wonder because
chick fight.
Govs own this building. I wonder if they own any of the parking. They don't. Right?
No, I don't think so. I
How do
think
you
this is
burp this much?
with water.
I don't understand.
Watch.
Fucking balls, man.
Like that. It just happens.
It's crazy.
Crazy. I'm crazy.
Oh, you know what?
What?
In that little gated area back there, I bet you they own that, right?
Yeah, that's not enough to fit people in.
They're not going to clean that out.
This is gonna draw dozens.
Do it in a little room. What?
You'll never fit a boxing ring in there.
Well, it doesn't have to be. What do you call it? Doesn't
What?
have to be professional standards.
You never.
Yeah,
fit a
like
boxing
Shapiro's
ring there.
like, you need permission from Sports Commission. Like it's just a little thing. I don't think we have to
Well, that's what
call the
Danielle said.
press.
Yeah. We're gonna mess them up. I'm gonna mess them chicks up though.
This is nice. Danielle will be home nice and early. You can have dinner at a normal time.
Yes.
So it won't sit in your belly.
Sit in my belly.
Oh yeah, we have rehearsal tonight.
We do.
So between spin yesterday and early dinner today, you might lose half a pound. by
Handy. from Bonnie.
That helps. That's exercise.
A couple ounces.
Yeah.
Oh, they're still going on about the Bonnie thing? Sorry, Bonnie.
Oh, Bonnie's still talking about that?
Yeah.
Bonnie, you still talking?
Bonnie.
That's what I'm going to do with my
She's still
stand-up.
upset about
Whether
it.
she's there or not, I'm just going to get up on the mic. Bonnie's still talking.
I like the old Bonnie.
Bonnie's not old.
We just
Stop it.
I meant the old
Oh
Bonnie.
my goodness!
I
can't
like
believe
old Bonnie, young.
Where it's
you-
just like
Bonnie. Did you just hear what Eric said?
Unbelievable.
I like the old Bonnie.
Eric.
We're like,
Out
Bonnie,
of the
stop talking about
blue.
that. And she goes, oh, okay, I'll stop. Now she's just standing
Now
up for
she's
her rights all the
feisty.
time.
Well, she's young and feisty.
Yeah, she's too much with the standing up for her rights. Enough, Bonnie.
Linda Marcus Smith says, sorry. Linda will forgive you this time, but don't let it happen again. What is she saying sorry for?
I don't know.
Oh.
Linda Marcus Smith. That sounds so familiar.
There seriously was some boxing guy guested on the Tina show recently. Oversized gloves for safety.
No problem. Yeah.
Is that right? Tina show had a boxing guy on here, Sally?
Oh, not that I'm aware of.
Well, I'm asking. That's why I said Sally.
No, not that I'm aware of.
She works here.
Not that I'm aware of.
Sally?
No, not that I recall of
See?
a boxing guy. Maybe.
Ken Pichelle knows. You got both of you should know better than to question Ken Pichelle. He's in.
Why not red sumo wrestling suits instead?
Oh, that would be hilarious.
That would be great. I would love to do that.
Oh, that would be great. Let's do that.
Can you imagine me falling on Michelle Asta? Poor
like-
girl will die.
I think she's gonna die just from the thought of that.
All right, let me get the laddie. I got to pick her up at the airport.
Get
You
the
guys
hell
have a
out of
great
here.
day. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and
Hope you
then
don't have traffic.
you guys finish up the rest of the 9 minutes. 8.5.
10.
I don't want to live. I'm going to sit at LaGuardia.
9.
Oh,
LaGuardia
you know what I should do?
stinks too, man. I hate LaGuardia.
You know what I should do? I should track the flight before I go.
Oh,
See if
now
it's
you're
still in.
thinking. Now you're thinking.
Dan, 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 dan.
See, Robert Shapiro's right. See, we just clear out some tables in the little room, throw a few mats down, get the sumo wrestler suits. We can do it in there. And then we'll charge VIP seating for people who sit on the stage. We could throw a few tables up there.
Oh, yeah.
Delta.
Can I be the Michael Buffer?
Huh?
Can I be the Michael Buffer for the event?
What you mean?
I want to be the Michael Buffer. I want to introduce
What you
everybody.
mean? How do you track a flight?
Let's get ready to laugh.
Track flights. I want a track flight. Book. No, I don't want to book. I want to track a flight, you son of a bitch.
Oh, see that? Gina sent us a link.
Flight status.
Bouncy boxing. Bouncy boxing. Bouncing boxing.
Well, we can't wear those suits because, you
Why?
know, it's got to be,
Why not?
you can't, because you can't really, like, fight and tackle someone. You just bang into each other like a bunch of balls.
Bang into each other like a.
It's getting in early. Bye.
You are
stupid
so
bastard.
screwed.
You are unbelievable.
Why?
You should be ashamed of
It's like
yourself.
6 minutes early. It's landing in 3 minutes.
Oh my
Bye.
God. Well, she's supposed to get. Does she have luggage?
No, probably not.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Bye.
You're so stupid.
And she's probably so used to flying that she has it down. She's going to be like sitting on the curb for 20 minutes.
Oh, now Ken Bichelle is backtracking. He saw it on one of the shows, maybe Teresa or Three's Company, maybe, or Graz or Joey Cola or Funny Tank or Steve Squared or The Word Show or Jam or Teresa or football or Rhodia or Two Girls One Mike or Let's Eat Long Island or Gallo and Dylan or us or...
See, now you don't have to do all of that. We can actually leave on time.
She does have baggage. His name is Eric. That's great. All right, let's take a look here. Gina sent me the link for the giant bouncy party rentals. All right, let me see here. Hang on. Oh yeah, look at that. There's rentals. Oh, so you inflatable boxing ring and inflatable gloves.
So it's like a bouncy house. So you get like every time you like move, you like jump all over the place. I don't think I like that.
Experience the thrills of boxing with the Boxing Ring Bounce House. With the pair of oversized boxing gloves, this sports-themed bounce house is fun to play and hilarious to watch ringside. We recommend the interactive boxing ring for teens and adults. Oh, why don't you like this idea?
Well, because like let's say, all right, so Michelle, who's fighting? Eric and who? Michelle?
Well, he's got
Danielle.
he's got a line of opponents. Yes.
Danielle.
Yes.
Okay, so let's say Danielle and Eric are in there. Then every time one of them walks, the other one bounces up. So it'll be funny, but it won't actually be a wrestling boxing match.
Correct.
So mats is just mats are probably a good idea.
So you're saying
Jell-O.
that you want to see a Jell-O fight?
A Jell-O fight.
You're kinky.
Because at least, you know,
You're a
if you
freak.
get dehydrated, there's something to eat, and you're not bouncing all over the place. You can
Right.
organize.
Would you eat Jell-O that Eric Shevlin was walking in?
No.
See, there you go.
All right, I take it back.
There you go. I think, yeah, we should find a gym.
Yeah, there's mats
And just-
everywhere, and just go in there.
No, gym with a boxing ring. Set up some chairs and just do it old fashioned. Have a real boxing match.
Yeah, I wonder how much it would cost to like rent that, like, you know, $50 for
Anybody
an
have
hour.
a connection to a gym with a boxing ring?
Kickboxing place.
Let us know. He would lose so bad.
Against Danielle and who
Against
else?
anybody.
Yeah.
Are you doing this?
Are
you fighting?
No, probably not.
I would
I'm
love
old.
to see you beat up Eric.
Yeah, I mean, I've done like kung fu, and I've done, you know, I'm not so bad boxing. Like, I know how to. If I had to have a fight, I could do it. I mean, you know, my dad helped me a lot when I was like little. I could hang, but I'm old. I don't feel like beating someone up.
That was some answer. Gina says there's a video. Yes, I saw that there's a video. I don't know.
And it's just boxing, right? It's not wrestling or kung fu or karate or
Well, that's what I'm
anything.
saying. I'm saying it should
Is
be
it
just
MMA?
old-fashioned.
Just typical
No,
MMA?
no, they can't do MMA. You got to be kicking each other. People are going to get hurt. Just regular old-fashioned boxing.
I was going to sweep the leg. I can sweep the leg.
You know that saying, don't you? Do you even know what it means?
Yeah, I do. I used to have to do those exercises where you like put your hands down and then you bring your leg and then you bring it forward and you take out their leg. Yeah.
Are you just making fun of me with the leg comments? Because I can't do that stuff.
Sweep the leg. Yeah. And then, yeah, kicking and stuff. But then you'd have to have different equipment. So, yeah, maybe just boxing.
No, now Ken Pichel's getting mad at us with the
Why?
with the capital letter typing.
He's very
Find the guy I'm
angry.
talking about, and then small letters. He has a business. Sorry. Oh, it said Danielle's watching?
Yeah, so
I didn't see that. So Danielle, Eric is on his way.
Yeah, sorry,
he
Danielle.
left 15 minutes ago to get to LaGuardia.
He was going to leave at 12:40, and then he was, you know how it takes an hour and a half to say goodbye. So he was standing there, he was like, all right, I'm going to go. And then he said, you know what? Sometimes flights are delayed. So he actually sat down for a second, but all he did is sit down and find out, like, if your flight
Check the
was
flight, the status of the flight.
on time or if it was delayed. And then he looked up in panic because your flight's early. So he beelined it out of here.
But you're going to be waiting a few minutes.
Yeah, sorry.
Call him up and yell at him.
All right, so Ken wants me to find out who talked about boxing. But here's the thing, like I engineer a lot of shows and I listen to a lot of the talk, but a lot of times I'm doing things back there, so I can't like pay attention to like every conversation and every guest that talks about something.
It's a likely excuse.
Yeah, but sometimes I hear every single thing that a certain guest says, and then other times a guest, I'll meet them in the beginning, I'll meet them like as they walk out the door, and I'll think to myself, oh my goodness, I didn't hear a thing they said, and it wasn't because I didn't want to. So if I don't know what you're selling or why you're on the show or anything about you, nothing to do with you. I just had stuff I had to do. Only 2 minutes. I can't believe I survived this long.
When we come to see you in Massachusetts, Mark, I'm going to put my feet up and take a nap right in the middle of the floor.
It was a slightly painful show. I can understand what he was saying. Yeah, it was a little...
Why?
I don't know. There were like things that went on like a little... I just know like the times when Mark, you know, said, come on, people, talk about something else. I was kind of feeling it too. That's all I was saying. So, yeah. Tomorrow would be great. We'll have Will Sharon on tomorrow and Friday, which will be fun. Why don't you start and then we don't have to be late?
The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show.
You can't take it personally. All three of us were here. All three of us didn't have the greatest show in the world. It's okay. We'll have a great show tomorrow and every other day after that. How's that? Okay.
Bye, everybody. Come see one of the great shows here at Governor's Comedy Club. I'm just reading Bonnie's comments to Mark. Come to Governor's Comedy Club this weekend. Tomorrow night, the All-Star Comedy Show. Friday and Saturday, Olga Namer, and Sunday Night Funnies. That's at Governor's in Levittown. Also at Governor's in Levittown in the Little Room. Friday night, Aragona's Comedy Summer Bash with Fat Jay, John Batera, Claire Lowell, Steve Belanger, and more. Saturday, Charlie Bequette and Friends at the Brokerage in Belmore. Thomas Dale on Friday night. Saturday night, Drew Frazier. And Sunday, Bat Boy, an evening with Ray Negron. And of course, don't forget, October 25th, Knock 'em Dead Comedy performing our hilarious 80s theme murder mystery. Get your tickets now for that. It's murder, it's the 80s, it's music and dancing and costumes with a costume contest. So come join us for a fun murder mystery show right in time for Halloween, October 25th at the Brokerage in Belmore with Knock 'em Dead Comedy. McGuire's in Bohemia, Friday and Saturday, DC Benny. Sunday is Sunday Night Funnies. Lots of great stuff. And don't forget, all three Governor's Comedy Clubs this weekend has free admission. When you order your tickets, just type in the code HA81617. That's, just remember, ha 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 for comedy. So you just write in the word ha with the dates for this weekend, 8, 16, and 17. There you go, nice and easy. Go to govs.com for a full schedule and everything you need to know for about all of Governor's shows. Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com to see our full schedule, everything you need to know about us, including booking information. And don't forget all the great shows here at govsradio.com. Very excited. Big few days coming your way. For we have the premiere tomorrow night of Gallo and Dylan. That's George Gallo, internet sensation, and Darren Dillon, comedian. They're starting their show tomorrow night at 7:30. Don't forget, on Tuesday, Steve Belanger starts his football show. That's this Tuesday at 6:30. Looking forward to that. They're both going to have guests. They're going to have lots of laughs. It's going to be cool. Speaking of sports, Comedians on Hockey will come back in a couple of months on Sundays. Joey Cola, live from Governor's Green Room, comes back about a month from now. Joey Cola is also playing here at Governor's. I believe it's August 24th or something like that. He's coming soon to Governor's Comedy Club. And, of course, Monday afternoons at 1:30, Funny Tank. Monday night, 6:30, Steve Squared. Monday nights at 8, The Word Show with Mike and Pete. Or Jam, Joe's Acoustic Mondays. Tuesday mornings at 10, Tea Time with Teresa. Tuesdays at 6:30, Comedians on Football. Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. Sorry Not Sorry with Anthony Rodia, who returns this coming Tuesday, followed by Two Girls, One Mic. Tonight at 7:30, Three's Company. Tomorrow afternoon, Let's Eat Long Island at 1:30. Tomorrow night, 7:30, the premiere of George Gallo, Darren Dillon, followed by Limo Talk with Graz. And, of course, as us, the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. We're on every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., We'll be back tomorrow, whether you like it or not. So join us tomorrow. I think Will be here, and who knows who else will be here as well. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow at 11. See ya.